all right. Henry V, what's happening? I'm gonna bust out an oldie but a goodie, and I'm hoping I can get it to work. Or do a little modding before we play. If you guys haven't ever seen Henry V, you should. And welcome. It's about 9 o'clock here in the Gettysburg battlefield. Awesome. Rock and roll. Cool beans. Awesome, awesome. Yo-yo. Who you calling a yo-yo? Are you a yo-yo? I'm not a yo-yo. Welcome, Aussie Gamer. How are you? Good evening. When's the last time you played with a yo-yo? Come on, you're not face palming, are ya? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good, or I wouldn't be on. When you were like 5, right on. Right? Right on. Are you a warband player? I'm assuming that you came from Extreme's channel. Oh, I thought maybe you were friends. I thought you were a friend of Extremes. Dude, I had a question to ask you about a game that you were playing. I'm sorry if this is loud. Let me turn it down. Weren't you playing a game called Mordau? I think maybe today or yesterday or something. Was that you, Mordau? I was wondering what's... It's your twin? It's your twin brother? What's that like, man? I don't know anything about it, but I was actually looking for some material on the 100 Years' War, and that happened to come up. And so, yeah, I was interested. You said, hell yeah, so I was just wondering about that. I don't know anything about it. I've never even seen it, but I saw it in my search as I was doing a little bit of homework today, and it just came up in one of the search results, and then it clicked. I was like, I think Extreme was playing that, but I don't really know what it is. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, because that's twice I saw it, so I'd like to see you play it. I don't usually play the same games that you guys play. If I can get a chance to watch you guys play stuff, I have enough warband mods on my plate. So what I'm going to be doing is playing 1429 100 Years War, which is a very rare mod and very hard to get these days apparently, but I happen to have them all. And so I'm going to see if I can even get this old mod to run, and it's one of the most fantastic mods I've ever played. Is 1429 100 Years War. It's not the same thing as the other 100 Years War. This is French made, and it's an excellent piece of work. It's like you're not even in warband. This is not like a warband game at all, if you've ever played it. Actually, there's dozens of Warlord mods, and you might have even played some. Almost everything you see me play, I mod. Almost everything you've seen me play, I mod. This, what we're going to be playing tonight, I haven't touched yet, but I will be doing updates to 3.9 1257 expanded, because I add my own immersion on top of that. Yeah, this is probably one of the best mods I ever played, and unfortunately the mod dev yanked it off the internet because of turds running their mouths and giving him a hard time, and so now he took one of the best warband mods ever made off the internet. Unfortunately, I have a copy. Yeah, dude, I can't I don't know, my memory is so quick sometimes. I will remember what we were talking about like in 15 minutes, half an hour. Right on. Oh, really? That's awesome. What's that in reference to? I've already forgotten what that's in reference to. I'm sorry. Welcome to the world of multiple sclerosis. Thank you. You see, oh yeah, almost everything you've ever seen I've modded on this channel. Warband stuff and most other stuff I've been modding for years. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing some, the screens that I really need to bust my ass and get it done before the next update is for the American Civil War mod. I was asked to do some graphics for that. And so I'd really like to get on it because I put it off for too long, and I really like that mod. It's one of my favorite mods. But this mod, I have not played 1429, and thank you for being here to listen to what I have to say. I have not played the 1429 100 Years War mod in years. And I remember it being one of the best mods I ever played. And the one thing I didn't like about it was the animations, and that's probably the reason I discontinued playing it. But the world itself, it's like not even Warband. The beginning is like it's like you're in Elder Scrolls or something. Yeah, it's really great. And it's a French-made mod, and I actually have the English translation. If anybody out there is looking for this mod, and you are a friend of the channel, like our friend Extreme here, you guys are welcome to reach out to me if you guys would like anything that you can't find, or if you have any of my assets for any of my playthroughs, like my Viking Conquest stuff, my Viking Conquest mod, my Giant stuff, my Elric stuff, my Mongolian stuff, my Teutonic stuff that I did. My stomach's starting to turn. I'm trying to make it stop. Dude, thanks for being friendly and coming in. Extreme, I just saw your brother, man. Your brother was just here. He was he was going to get another shrimp on the Barbie. I'm making all new emotes. Some of them I will keep. The more popular, thank you very much. The ones I will keep are the ones that are popular, but I'll be redoing graphics on the channel. Every year I like to redo everything from fresh. I have a big scar under here. Have you ever seen your chin sticking out of your face, the bone? I did. I went like this. So I have a scar there, it itches. From when I was probably your age. Yeah. Right on, man. Thanks for the compliments. How was your day? I'm so sorry. I'm the rudest host on planet Earth. How was your day? Dude, it's gotta be. What time is it over there? 9 a.m.? It was Easter. I think I was in my second year of college. Second year of college. I hit a car head on my bicycle. It was on Easter. Midday. Oh, no kidding. Right on. I had chocolate oatmeal. Chocolate oatmeal. Quaker chocolate oatmeal. I will never eat any other oatmeal again except for banana. Oh yeah, chocolate oatmeal. It didn't sound good, but boy, it's freaking excellent. It's so good. Oh yeah, it's definitely the oatmeal to eat. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, dude, see, I'm so sick. I've lost like over 100 pounds just sitting here. So there's a lot of things, you know, that I just can't eat. I mean, you know, and I'm always stuck with all this horrible food. I can't stand it. It's just terrible. I mean, what's a guy supposed to do, you know? The FBI lady, my care person, my support person is a retired FBI agent. And so my dear friend, she's been here on the stream with us before. She's a dear friend of mine. She's my official support person. And Dr. Greenbuds, who comes into the channel, he's my moderator. He's a real life friend. He's a support person. So she took me to the store real quick. So she always knows she's my age, we're the same age. But even though she doesn't, like, she plays VR, Walking Dead, she's not like a gamer or anything. She's a mom. But she knows that I need my snacks for Twitch for the weekend. So she made sure I got some goodies. So that was my day. And I'm so sorry. Me. Right on. I don't really wanted the diet, but that's all they had at our little store. We have a little store right down the road. So I got my munchies. Dr. Greenbud should be in. Oh yeah, dude, that's the thing, see? Most of the time you see me, no shit, you might not be able to see it on my face, maybe you can. I'm dizzy as hell, man. It's like my stomach's turning. It's just from my MS, right? Solutions, no shit. Ginger beer. You get seasick, man. You get air sick. Drink some ginger beer. It is. I'm not supposed to drink carbonated beverages at all. But I'll drink this so my stomach will calm down. It helps. It calms the stomach, man. The ginger beer and shit, ginger ale, and so does herb. Yeah. Probably, yeah. I think it probably is, right? Yeah. Oh, it is, right? Yeah, right on. Awesome. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You can see. Yeah, right on. Right on. When'd you guys start letting those Austrians come down there? I thought that was English only. I have some friends that live down there now. My friend Kevin, he was in my squadron. I was the co-founder of the very first flight sim squadron on the internet, the Flying Circus, 30 years ago. We flew on the Imagination Network. The very first multiplayer network on the internet was called the Imagination Network, and it was hosted by Sierra Games. I worked for Dynamix, which was the flight sim division for Sierra Games. I was a historical content advisor and then later a texture artist. But AOL bought the Imagination Network, and that's when we started playing 2-on-2, Red Baron 1, hex editing the colors of wings, and that was my very first multiplayer experience, really, was flying two, Albatross D5As against a couple of Sopwith Camels or something on AOL. And we started the Flying Circus. James Von Helton, Mitchell Kent, who made the Promised Land mod, and we were in PC Gamer Magazine back in 2001 for that mod. We were in PC Gamer Magazine. And who else? Ben Verheyen. Ben's still over in Holland. And it's not called Holland no more, Daryl. It is the Netherlands now. We had a war. We changed the name. I said, yeah, Ben, let's go get some fatties. And history, reminiscent. Thanks for letting me reminisce. Squads, multiplayer, good times. Right on. The Flying Circus, a bunch of those. And so my friends from the Flying Circus went on to develop the newest IL-2 Flying Circus game. The guys I recruited into our squad 30 years ago, they went on to working for Maddox Games and everything. That's cool. They stuck with it. My friends developed Rise of Flight, Dawn of Flight, bunch of stuff on Steam. They went on to develop games. I got a call in the afternoon. I stopped home. My wife made me a lunch. Our daughter was just born. I got a call on the phone. No, it was before my daughter was born. It was 95. Windows 95 just came out. Rolling Stones. So Bill Gates says to Mick Jagger, he says, I want you to start me up for the Windows 95. Mick Jagger just laughed at him and he goes, Bill Gates says, well, how much? He said, he laughed at him. He said, $12 million. Bill Gates said, okay. Because he knew he was going to be successful with Windows 95. Good times. And so 95, I get a call on the phone. Guy tells me, hey, this is Icky from Sierra Games. I said, yeah, sure it is. You're funny. Click. I was like, which one of you a-holes is pranking my house? It turns out it really was the developer for the game. And he wanted to hire me to do historical content advising. And so he sent me an email and he goes, hey, I just called your house. This is Icky from Dynamix and Sierra. That really was me. I'm going to call you back. Yeah. No, he's a good dude. It's like hanging out with you. You know what I mean? He was like, we're all like 20. You know what I mean? There was two main developers for the game series. And he's like, that really was me. Wanted to call you and share your thoughts and stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought it was a prank. That was fun. So I don't even know. Here's the skinny. I don't even know if I can get this mod to run. When I do, this isn't really a Warlord's first look. My most popular videos on my YouTube channel, my gaming channel in any event, my most popular videos are my ghost videos, my ghost hunting videos. But on my gaming channel, my first looks are when I first look at a game, I really don't look at it. I don't even load it up to see if it'll run. So this might just crash all over the freaking place. I haven't even fired up. I know I did a solid install. It's 2 files. But it's for, I think it's for 171 though. It's not for 174. And if that's the case and we get any grief, I'll find my old copy. I have like every version of Warband back to 156. Something like that. I got the discs. I got the Warband discs. But we're going to watch this, man. Henry V. You ever see Henry V? This is a great film, man. When I was a kid, this was the freaking medieval battle movie, man. Those cheesy little shields and shit. And I would lose track of what, oh damn, right on. So what I was doing, I just downloaded the latest, newest version of 1257 Expanded. I'm going to try to explain what we got going on tonight. So I'm going to fire up 1429. I probably haven't played 1429 in probably 10 years. I probably haven't played this mod in 10 years. And it was one of the best damn mods I ever played. But what I didn't like was the combat. The combat animations reminded me of Errol Flynn and Robin Hood. It reminded me of, you know, Captain Blood or something. It reminded me of the fencing in Robin Hood, the old Errol Flynn movie. I didn't like it. I didn't like the animations. These days I have the ability to just go ahead and change the animations. So if I don't like the animations, I'll change them. Now, if I can't get 1429 to run satisfactorily, we'll fire up the 3.9 latest version of 1257 Expanded, Enhanced, I think he's calling it these days, which I really like what that young gentleman has been working on so hard for probably 5-6 years on that 1257 Enhanced. And he's really gone through the ringer and he's still steadfast. And all you mod developers out there, you guys watch my videos, and I know you watch my videos. You reach out to me and stuff. You send me your goodies. Thank you. Stick with it. Don't let people who are pissing on your shoes stop you from your passion of creating amazing work for those of us to enjoy. Don't let the trolls get you mod devs down, like the trolls did for the mod dev for this 1429. And that guy was totally right. The 1429 mod dev, I read his letter and he was absolutely right. And how dare you people say that he had some kind of a breakdown when people are giving the guy hell and he's giving away his talents and his work for the community to enjoy. You praising the guy, buy him dinner, shit, get off his back. But you mod devs, man, don't give up. You know, somebody sling shit, delete them, get rid of them. Stick with your mods, keep building your mods so people like me can enjoy them. And thank you if you do, and thank you if you have, all you Warband mod devs everywhere. Thanks for watching my stuff. Thanks for sharing your work. We had a very esteemed mod developer on this morning, but I didn't tell you guys who he was, and he's actually made some of the most incredible mods for Warband. Young Italian cat, really good dude. And he quit developing a lot of mods and took a lot of mods off the internet for the same thing, people giving him shit. And he was in our channel today. I've known him for years. He's always sharing his stuff. People are like, where'd you get that version of the mod? I'm like, I'm friends with the dev. Can I have it? No, I can't give it out. Because he asked me not to give it out. But he knows I like to play his stuff, you know? Because he does shit that's just so good, man. And this kid can bust out a fucking mod in a week, man. That kid's sharp. No shit, he'll do a whole mod in a week. Fucker be done, ready to play. That's one sharp kid, man. Absolutely, man. See, that's the thing. Dude, Taylor Worlds was in our channel, right? Like March, not last year, but the year before. I've been here for 2 years on Twitch. Taylor Worlds, March, this coming month, in 2 weeks, is our most important month here in the MS Shield Wall. Multiple Sclerosis Shield Wall against MS. I'm going to be fundraising all month of March. My goal's, our goal, the Shield Wall, is going to be $1,000, and we will reach that goal because I need the hoodie. Right on. Oh my goods. I want the goods. I want to raise $10 million. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But thanks for listening to what I have to say. I think you guys are getting used to my multiple sclerosis demeanor. Look at that freaking charge. Look at that freaking charge, man. How would you like to be? I wouldn't want to be on the horses, but boy, it sure would be bitching. Oh, man. Best scene right here. This is where we're going. And so we are going. I am a huge fan of English longbowmen. And I'm going to do a little refresher. Share a bunch of really good stuff with you guys. Once I recharge my brain on the history of Agincourt and Bernard Cornwell. I can't say enough about Bernard Cornwell. I love Bernard Cornwell. His excellent book on Agincourt. Please check it out. It's good stuff. We were playing The Archer's Tale this morning, Thomas of Hookton, which takes place in this period. So, of course, it inspired me to get back into a little 1429, and that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I suck at archery, and then I'm really good at archery, and then I suck at archery again, and then I'm really good at archery again, and so we're going to have to get good at archery again. If you don't use it, you lose it. Look at those freaking horses, man. Can you imagine? We don't have to imagine, do we, Extreme? Because we were there. The things that you love, the things that you're passionate about, they paint a picture of your past, trying to get out. That's why you choose the things that you do in this life, because of the life that you led once a long time ago. We watch these kinds of films. Why? Learn behaviors. Dad said they were cool. Nah, you were there. That's why you have an affinity for these things, the things that you're drawn to, how you decorate your house, the foods you choose to eat, the books you choose to read. They're all links to your past, your personal past. That's what we were taught. Granny taught me well. Man, the English longbowman, man. I love the whole history, man. Thomas of Hookton, The Archer's Tale. I've read it twice. We're going to have to bust that out. Play the whole thing. I think we did 4 chapters today, this morning, and I'll continue it. So we're going to do 1429. We're going to be an English longbowman. We'll do our best. It has freelancer. And like I said, if 1429 gets wonky and I have to do shit to it to make it work, I'll jump into 1257 enhanced, the latest version, which I have not played, version 3.9. But we have a fresh install of both mods ready to go. I just did a fresh install of both of them. I have not touched a doggone thing. So we are doing an honest to genuine Warlord first look, which people like my first looks because I freak out. That's why I won't look at a mod before a live stream. I have not even fired this up. It might just crash on us because I want my friends to freaking see how excited I am about these bitchin' mods, man. And if I look at it before I live stream or make a video, then my reaction isn't really genuine. You know what I mean? And it's just, if I get excited about a freaking cool mod, I want you guys to come along, man, because I know you guys get just as excited as I do. It's like we're kicking in my living room with the pizza and we're watching the most bitchin' movie. It's so much funner with your friends, you know? Look at these badass knights, man. And so I know you guys feel me. It's a gamer thing. It's a history gamer thing. No shit. Dude, so Mordau, I've always wanted to do archery in real life. You've never shot bows? No, I don't like modern bows at all. I don't like compound bows. And you can still get shit tons of great old wood bows for next to nothing, man. You can. I don't like the modern bows. So you folks have you and your mom and dad, I don't know what your situation is. You guys have like a home in town and then you have a small farm outside of town? Because I grew up in a similar fashion. I grew up in a very similar fashion. We had a little farm, moved into town. We had Shetland ponies, quarter horses, draft horses, geese, pigs, about 30 cows. We grew green beans and corn. And if you ever look in the internet and Google search the Cherry, Illinois mine disaster, that's where we were when I was little. Yeah. I look back and I hated the farm when I was a kid. I hated the farm when I was a kid. And now I look back and I'm like, shit, I should have never left. I should have never left. I got into agronomy anyway. I'm an agronomist and ecologist and a botanist. I'm a botanical ecologist, horticultural ecologist. I know all about dirt, corn, right on, plants. Yep, I miss riding though. Everybody rides horses here. Where I live, on the national battlefield, there's buggies going up the road right here in front of my house. Amish buggies. People ride horseback here everywhere. There's 24 miles trails and through the national park here. I live in a national battlefield, which is also a national park. And so it's about a 24-mile circumference of trails, hills, everything. The roads here are one way, 10 miles an hour, and you will see a horse going through a McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah. Farm until you were 10. Dude, we have a very, very similar childhood. We have a very similar childhood. No shit. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost identical. Yeah. Yeah, you're the first person I've ever met that's had a similar childhood. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Same deal. Yeah, my mom was remarried a few times. And so one of my stepdads had a farm, moved out there. My dad lived in town. My dad restored old hot rods. And he grew stuff. He grew everything. Everything he ate. My dad rarely ever went to the store unless he wanted Oreos and Pepsi. But out on the farm, it's fucking great, man. We had little Shetland ponies freaking riding up and down the gravel road. You got to imagine too, it's the Midwest, so it's probably a lot like some areas of Australia. At least as far as I know, I've never been to Australia, but you know, it's as flat as the eye can see in the Great Plains, the Midwest. You can see the outer horizon. There's no hills, and so you're just riding on a desert on a horse with no name. And we are gonna play. I'm not here to play games, man. I just fake it. I do. Have you guys ever played Slackman? I haven't invented it yet. Dude, listen, this is the food of the gods, I'm telling you. Last time I was over at Loki's house, this is what he was eating. That was the best shit ever. Count Chocula with peanut butter Captain Crunch. We had beans and corn. We had about 30 cows. It was a small farm, I think. Yeah, man. Yeah, we had about a dozen horses. We had 30 cows. We had a bunch of geese. I think we had like a pig or two. Ton of chickens for eggs, and the cows were for milk. The cows were for milking. Chickens for eggs. But the milk, my stepdad made like a little bit of money from. I don't think it was like a real big venture, the milk. Because like I said, we didn't live on a real big farm. But we must have had at least 30 cows, and he milked them with the milking machines. And I milk goats. Yeah. Chickens, man. When I used to spend summers on a ranch out in Arizona, my great uncle, he was born in the 1800s. He was a real cowboy. I'm not joking, man. He's a real cowboy. He was 100 years old, my great uncle. I was about 10 years old when I met him. He was born in like 1880 something. He had out in the desert, lived out in the desert in a ranch with my great aunt. I used to go out there in the summers when I was a kid. He had a 6-gun and everything, man. His big old white hair, wrinkly, old back in the 70s, right? And so he had all these chickens, and he had rabbits and pigs and dogs and like everything, and goats and goats and goats. He had peacocks. He had this big ranch out in the desert, Roadrunners running around, right? It's like hot as hell out. There's nothing out there, cactuses. And so his chickens were like little dinosaurs. They were the nastiest little shits. In the Midwest, all the chickens look nice. But out in the desert, man, they like losing their feathers. They look like nasty little pterodactyls or something. Like little T-Rexes running around. They're disgusting. Desert chickens. They're just for eggs. They were just skin bags with a couple of feathers. And then when you get back, you know, I grew up near Chicago. And so you get back to Illinois, it's like chickens are all fluffy and they look like chickens. I just thought I'd share the chicken story. I was so tweaked out by that. I was like, these chickens were so nasty when I was a kid out in the desert. Thank you for the kind company. Today is what? What's today? It's Saturday in Australia, isn't it? My friend Kevin, you see how do you see, right now you are witnessing, I'm going full circle. I'm now remembering our beginning of our conversation this evening, right now. I just went full circle. So my friend Kevin from the Flying Circus, back 30 years ago, AOL, we started this JG1, the Flying Circus, right? My friend Kevin, who I flew video games with for years, he became a pilot, a real pilot. He dropped out of law school, divorced his wife because she wanted to marry a lawyer. He was a bush pilot up in Alaska for a long time, dropping off supplies, but he now lives in Australia, and so he loves Australia. And he's always posting. I'm still friends with my friends from 30 years ago. So that's one of the things that you guys have to look forward to. You young guys, I want to share with you young guys, I'm still friends with my gamer friends 30 years later. These guys just donated to my wheelchair fund. All the guys in my clan from like 30 years ago. So that's what you guys have to look forward to, man. You guys are still going to be pals with your gaming friends 30 years from now. I'm still pals with my friends, man. Dr. Greenbuds, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Good to see you. I knew you'd roll in. Good to see you. Dude, I was wondering, it's 10 till 10, and so you're probably chilling with the missus, and your son is eating all the ice cream right now. Because he sent me a message. He said, hey, distract my dad, go live so I can eat all the ice cream. Good to see you, dude. FBI lady took me to PDQ. We were going to go to the store, but she had a headache, and I was like, nah. I don't really need anything from the market. The only thing I need is my tobacco. The other stuff, that can wait. She had a bad headache today. I told her she didn't have to take me to the store. So I got some snacks up at B's place up there. I'm doing good, dude. I got my laundry done today. That was hell. I got over to the laundry room. Fucking legs were killing me, man. But I'm doing good. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. It was just hell getting over to the laundry room and back and shit. My fucking legs were killing me. And, yeah, it's too bad she had a headache today, man. I wish they could do something about her migraines. Yeah, your dad was, I told her to leave your dad's keys on the desk, and I would just go to PDQ by myself. So I got set. Yeah, B2 hooked me up. This doesn't do good for sticky, does it? For dry stuff, it's good, but sticky, the sticky gets stuck in there. But eventually it dries. Dude, we're gonna play something trippy. And then I got this, oh dude, of course you know what I got, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So check this out. I gotta share this with you guys. This is nuts. Oh, thank you so much for letting me share. I gotta share this with you guys. Somebody remind me in about just a few minutes. The story from the Art Institute with the pork rinds, because boy, that was fun. Yeah, it was. Good times. What am I looking for? I just got to share this with you. Oh, right there. Just what I was looking for. That's right. Right there. Right there is the man. You know who that is? Great quote, isn't it? It is. It's a great quote. It is. That's Andy Warhol, right? You guys know who Andy Warhol is, right? Painted the soup cans like Roy Lichtenstein. So Andy Warhol, I went to the greatest art school in the world. I went to the Art Institute of Chicago, which is hosted by the greatest art museum in the world, the Art Institute of Chicago. You guys saw in Ferris Bueller, right? And so I'm sitting in the cafeteria. My teacher was Bobby Lee Skaggs. Robert Lee Skaggs was the last century's greatest landscape artist, America's greatest landscape artist, and he was my teacher because I like to paint trees. And so and Bobby Lee is a good old boy. I ain't kidding you. He's from Kentucky or Tennessee, and so he's a real deal good old boy. Okay, let's go to the pub. Right. And so I'm in the cafeteria, and I'm probably the only meat eater at the art school. I mean, I know there's some meat eaters, but most people are vegetarians. And so here I am, like, you know, I'm eating like pig skins, right? And I'm sitting in the cafeteria, I'm eating these pig skins. And Bobby Lee walks up, and he looked kind of like Boss Hogg. He really did. I ain't putting you on. He looked like Boss Hogg from, look him up, Google him. He looked like Boss Hogg kind of from Dukes Hazzard. And so he sits right down there and he goes, Daryl, he goes, what you eating there? I said, some pig skins. He goes, let me have some of those. I said, sure, go right ahead. And so me and him are sitting there in the cafeteria at the Art Institute, and we're chowing down on these pig skins. We're like the only ones in this cafeteria who aren't eating a salad. We're sitting there eating like hamburgers and bacon and shit, right? Everyone else is eating salads. And so Andy Warhol was visiting the school for like a couple of weeks. And so when you go to my school, there's like famous artists walking around, right? Like really famous artists. And so Andy Warhol comes through the cafeteria with his entourage. He's got like 10 people with him. You know, people taking pictures. He's just there to teach, give some lectures and shit. He's doing like a fellowship or something. And so he's walking by our table. And it's just me and Bobby Lee sitting at this table by ourselves. There's no one sitting with us. And he's walking down the aisle. Andy Warhol coming up. Now, Bobby Lee is just as famous as Andy Warhol. So he don't give two shits, right? He's not impressed, okay, by Andy Warhol. You know, he's wearing his dirty t-shirt and blue jeans, and Andy Warhol's got like his $1 million entourage. And so Bobby Lee goes, Daryl, he goes, offer him some. Knowing that Andy Warhol's like a total vegetarian, right? And so yeah, I just look, and he looks down at us, and I love Andy Warhol's work. I do. I love what he did, his work. But the images that I just showed you that said, I think everybody should like everybody, right? And so I handed up the pigskins to Andy Warhol. And what do you guys think he did? Yeah, he looked right down his nose at me like, oh, like all stuck up and snotty, and just like walked off. Bobby Lee had a good laugh. That was funny. And so I'm sleeping under it was Picasso's Blue Period. If you guys ever Google, you see Picasso's Blue Period. There's a painting of an old guitarist. It's called The Old Guitarist. And it's all blue. You guys know the painting. If you see it, you'll recognize it. And I'm sleeping under the painting in the museum because I had to like write a paper and shit. I'm like taking notes and shit. I fell asleep, and there's like a kick. Someone kicks me. We had passes. I could be in there all night at the museum. And it kicks me. I look up, it's Bobby Lee, my teacher, and he's like, and I'm writing this paper for his shit. And he's like, Daryl, what are you doing down there? And it was right out of the movie Patton with George C. Scott. I swear. It was just like the movie Patton. He goes, what are you doing down there? I said, I'm sleeping. I'm trying to get some rest. He goes, well, at least somebody around here knows what the hell they're doing. It was right out of Patton. It was funny as hell. Yeah, he was a good teacher. Thanks for listening, you guys. Thanks for letting me reminisce. Yeah, dude, I got some snacks. I got a big fat gallon of B2 got in chocolate chip cookie dough. Turkey Hill. Yeah. Right on, man. Dude, did it get really cold out? Shit, I just turned the heat on. You guys, we're going to look at this fucking awesome mod. This mod is different than anything I've ever played. Okay, but it does indeed piggyback off of the 100 Years' War, right? You think 100 Years' War, you think Columbus's age, right? And like I said, if it crashes, we get some very strange things in it, then I will switch to 1257. And I'm going. Dr. Greenbuds is used to me in real life. Dr. Greenbuds has known me for 10 years. Dr. Greenbuds, I'm about to go full circle again. I'm getting all the way back to the beginning of the conversation. We're going to play Extreme. I started and I forgot. I didn't finish. We're going to play English Longbowmen, but we're going to run a company of English Longbowmen mercenaries for the king. Right? King England. That's what I usually do with this. Thomas of Hookton, The Archer's Tale, right? Badass. I wish they'd make a damn TV show out of it. It'd be so cool. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Thomas of Hookton right out of the Harlequin, The Archer's Tale that we were playing in our audiobooks today. I always play Thomas of Hookton. I'll even make a few map changes so we'll actually be from Dorset and everything. But like I said, 1257, it's 100 years earlier, so it doesn't really fit. But I still like playing a archery mercenary company. But of course, we're going to get paid by, the king of England. I always fight for England or Scotland or Ireland or those Huns. Love those Huns. But cute girls. But hopefully we can play 1429, which is what I'm going to load up, because it is the appropriate era. And man, here goes my stomach like a fucking volcano. Hey man, the sound alerts are on, right? They should be. Cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right on, holy shit. Oh, my stomach, holy fuck. Yeah, I was just telling... Ginger bear. Stomach. Look at that. Extreme lives in Australia. It's like lunchtime in Australia. You know what? I miss the smallest things. The diet doesn't really taste that much different than the... I'm not even supposed to drink carbonated beverages. Do you know why I lost my teeth? Rare blood disease moment of the day. I have hereditary hemochromatosis, which means I have two genes that most of you don't have. And Dr. Greenbuds, eventually you should get all your kids, especially your boy, checked for hereditary hemochromatosis. The earlier the better, because then people can start eating a proper diet minus the iron like I've been doing this whole century. I rarely eat shit like that. But one of the adverse effects of hereditary hemochromatosis, which is essentially in layman's terms, toxic iron overload disease. I have too much iron in me. These two genes are doing it, right? But one of the weird effects, I tell people, I don't bruise. You've never seen a bruise on me since I was probably like 3, right? My blood bleeds real slow. It's like molasses. Mosquitoes don't bite me. If they do, they die. Ticks bite me, they die. So I know I don't have Lyme disease, right? But I don't eat greens, mushrooms. I can't take any medicines except for Excedrin. Tylenol fucking put me in the hospital. And when you guys drink a carbonated beverage, right, it affects your teeth and your bones normally. This affects my teeth like 100 times more than it does yours. That's why my teeth, but I like to drink it. It's like this is my crack. But it's like good Australian crack. And it's really yummy Australian crack. What's the solution? Visit the dentist often, and then you can drink whatever you want. Just think, in 100 years from now, 100 years from now, 100 years from now, our descendants will never have teeth problems again from birth. Think about it. When they're born, they'll be given a shot. Their teeth will freaking be healthy and last forever. Won't it be awesome? Just think, in 100 years, nobody will ever have to take a shit ever again. We will have supplements that will redistribute and use everything that we eat. You'll wake up in the morning, you'll take one pill, you won't have to eat for a month. You'll feel like $1 million. And then that evolution will take over. Humanity's got a bright future, we do. What's that going to allow us to do? Fucking travel to the edges of the universe. It's all about the diet. Diet is going to dictate what and who we are 1,000 years from now. The reason I have what I have is because my Viking ancestors have been eating whitefish, kale, cabbage, and mushrooms since the last ice age. That's all they ate. That's all they had. 1 billion served. Keep eating those Big Macs. Your freaking kids are going to have tails in like 300 years. They're all going to look like Hamburglar. Hey man, I'm talking. Poor FBI lady today though, man. Her poor headaches. She gets those migraines. I told her to go home and chill, man. Poor thing. My legs were fucking killing me, but I got clean clothes. Oh yeah, and I told her today too, Dr. Greenbuds, just so you know, my neighbors, they don't ever park in my spot. It's always strangers. It's never the neighbors. The people who live here, they follow the rules. It's the visitors that park wherever they want. The neighbors, they follow the rules. I don't think that she was aware of that, but I made it clear. I said, the neighbors don't park on my spot. It's always like some visitors on the weekend or something. It's never the people. Neighbors are cool, you know. It's always people who visit here that are always, motherfucker. Eggs. I keep a dozen eggs at the window now. I do. I stuck a tennis ball shooter. Dude, listen, you know, I stuck a tennis ball shooter through the screen, right? And I got the cam. I got my cam in the window. And so we're going to live stream that shit, right? The tennis ball shooter is going to be loaded with a dozen eggs at a time, not just one, like a dozen, right? And so I got the Bluetooth speaker, and so we can sit right here. Yeah, buddy, you can sit right there. We can sit there and we can talk to the guy from all the way in the living room, and we can talk to the guy out the window. Hey, asshole. Get out of my spot. And then all you guys can chime in on Discord. I can like turn it up. Everybody can be yelling at this guy. And then when he flips this off, we can hit a button right here on the keyboard. And it just shoots all dozen eggs like everywhere like a shotgun. So you know he's going to get it. Because I'm a terrible shot, right? That's why I like 810 Remington 8 gauges. 10 gauge. And a 12 gauge if you got enough arms like Blackbeard. Oh, I know. It would be fun though, wouldn't it? We could put my cam in the window, right, in the morning, like for sunrise. I can put that little Bluetooth speaker that's hanging in the restroom, and right out the window. If we could sit there and hey, we could do it right here on cam. It'd be funny as shit. Get out of my spot, you asshole. I usually say, do you live here? Are you visiting Daryl? Did you bring my pizza? Then why are you parked in my spot? Is that pizza for me? It is now. Give me the pizza or go to jail because you're being disability abusive. Oh, don't hit me, sir. Don't hit me. Oh, somebody call the police. This is Saul Rosenberg. If they saw Dr. Greenbuds, if Dr. Greenbuds walked up and said, move your car, they'd move it immediately. They'd be looking up. They'd be like, sure, I'd be glad to move my car. It's never the neighbors though. It's always like some stranger or somebody like pulls in that doesn't live here. And that worries me. That's why I got, you know, lock and load. You guys want to try this out? You want to try it out? 1429. Yeah. Henry V, man. Look at that field. Agincourt. That's where we're going. So we are going to play an archer and a mercenary company regardless of which mod we play. We'll do our best to get this. Is if you've never played 1429 for Mountain Blade Warband, the beginning, I never forgot it because I was like, whoa, like how you start and everything is just so totally different. It's so totally cool. And there are, be forewarned, disclaimer, there are adult elements in this mod. So there are pretty real life, there's no pornography in the mod. There's no, there may be some illustrations, some illustrated toplessness, I believe. So be forewarned. And this is an 18 and over stream. If you are not 18 years of age or older, no, I can't say that on live stream. Now I was going to say, don't modify your birth certificates, but you really shouldn't be in this channel. And that's a case-by-case basis, and I'll let Dr. Greenbuds decide on that. Right on. Dude, Dr. Greenbuds. Extreme just went down to Extreme. I don't know your first name. You guys with your whack. I know your name. He went down and checked out all the Hobbit villages. Him and his mom, they went on vacation and everything. And now Extreme's going to say, no, you must be thinking of my twin brother. You guys want to get in and check this out? I think we should. Let's give it a shot. I have not fired this shit up in a freaking Knight's Age. Right? Right? Yeah, dude. You know what, too? Extreme, I gotta say. You know, on Discord, your icon with the captain, I love it. I love that icon. That's cool. That's how I always remember you. No shit. That's what you look like. Let's see if I can pull this off. I need to look under the hood. Make sure we're good. And I don't ever play through Steam. I don't play Warband through Steam. I never have. I don't play Warband mods through Steam. So if you look at my Steam account and it says 0 Warband hours, take a look at my Twitch tracker and see how many hours of Warband I've streamed. Yep, that's like a booty kicking good time. We've streamed the shit out of Warband, man, and for good reason too. Man, look at all these run times. They don't need to be running. OBS, man, what a piece of junk. I need something better than this. OBS. It blows chunks. Goodbye, Henry. We're going back to the pub, Sonny. All right, guys, we're going to try to jump in. Let me see. Yeah, love that music. Vox Vulgaris is what we are listening to. Vox Vulgaris. Let's see, where's our Warband screen? Cool, so I did that up. I put my screen up top because we were playing the past like week and I had my webcam down at the bottom. You guys couldn't see my hit points. And I was barely hanging on the whole freaking time. And I kept getting killed. And it looked like I sucked, but I never had any time to heal up. And so I was like, oh, you guys can't see my hit points. I'm like hanging on by a thread the whole time. It's just like I'm getting hit once and I'm dying. I'm like, shit, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to run this through WSE too. I run everything through WSE. I have since I first got on Twitch. Awesome. Rock and roll. So I didn't install my fresh spanking banana split clean version of 1257 yet, right? But this is fresh and clean. I have not looked at this in probably 10 years. And this is one of the coolest damn mods I ever saw. It's like not even Warband. Right on, Joan of Arc, man. Joan of Arc, apparently she had narcolepsy. Yep. I didn't know. My daughter knows everything about Every historical heroine you could think of. Ask my daughter, man. She'll tell you all about Joan of Arc. What was I just about to do? Yeah. Yes? No? Maybe not? Maybe yes. Rock and roll, 1429. And we might... There we go, rock and roll. Now, 1257, what he's got on ModDB is version 3.7. But on Nexus, he's got what I just downloaded. The newest version 3.9 of 1257 Enhanced is on Nexus or his Discord. You get on his Discord, get it right away. Dude, I got to do some more icons. I tried to get some pot leaves in here. Twitch wouldn't let me use pot leaves. And I was like, I was going to do orange pot leaves, like MS, medicinal, pot leaf. I was going to do a medicinal pot leaf sign, orange. They wouldn't let me use it. And I was like, man, my friend Tito420, he uses, he's been on Twitch a long time. Tito hasn't been on. He's down south visiting his parents. So I have not played this in so long. And just like a typical dad who doesn't ever read the damn roadmap, I didn't look at the notes. It's been years since I looked at the notes. Let's hope this doesn't crash out of nowhere. And Extreme, have you ever jacked up the max frame rate to 999? I've had a few friends tell me that to try that out. 999. We may indeed get much better performance. The single threading, man, it's like this game's made back in the 90s. So this is going to be a trip. I'm excited because this is one of the coolest mods I ever played. And this is where we're going. Appropriate wallpaper, right on. Let's go, Warlord. Holy shit. Oh, man, this is going to be one of our first looks. And I threw my Warlord intro. I got to throw the Marie Antoinette, right? What's her name? The girl from Spider-Man? Yeah, I change the Bics all the time. I'll make a Bic English Archers. Right on. Oh, all right. It's been so long. Look at this. It's so different. The font, I already see we got to change the font. I'm probably going to jump right out and change the font. We'll look at it. I can't stand that font. That font sucks. You're not going to find your typical warband YouTuber here. If I see something and I don't like it and I know I can change it and make it better in 2 seconds, why didn't they in the first place? Look at that. Look at that piece of art, man. Yes, I can paint that. And we will. Yep, it'll be rainbow colors. He'll have these flaming eyeballs. He'll have smoke coming out of his nose. So check it out. I'm going to jump out and change that font. Oh. Crash. Right, Extreme? Crash. Look at this. Oh, brother. Look at that. Let's see where we're at. Oh, listen to that wonderful music. And so this is a partial English translation. This is made by a French mod developer. And I'm not entirely convinced that he hasn't been our very friendly Frenchman that's been coming in and challenging me with questions about St. Nicholas. We all know who St. Nicholas was, right? Good old one eye. Let's get out and change that font, huh? Let's change the font, guys. We're going to change the font. I ain't gonna look at that. No way. It'll take me about a minute. Donato. Cool. All right, we're gonna do our first mod. Bing. Only take me a minute. Let's find a goodie good. Oh, did you guys see that font? It was so generic, man. No way, Jose. No way. Let's put a kick-ass medieval font in there. I'm going to be making a files section whenever I get around to it. A files section on the Discord. You guys have been asking for my assets and stuff. And like I said, most of my T's and I's, T's are almost crossed, the I's are almost dotted. Where I know that stuff's not like weird. I don't want to throw something out there that's got some weird historical glitch. So the fonts, let's do the fonts, let's do the fonts. Rock and roll. Love this tune. What's new? What was for dinner, my friends? I'm looking at fonts. Sorry you guys can't come in here with me. Oh, dude. Tacos. I need a taco machine. You push the button and it makes tacos. Okay, where's my font bundles? There we go. Right on. Right on. Oh, that's probably the one, isn't it? I bet you it is. That'll work. Apologies, guys. I mean, I know you're all so excited to see me play a game. That would really work. It's kind of, it's Germanic. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Right there. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Boom, boom. Ah, that's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm going to change that font real quick. That could really look pretty. No, that won't work at all. That's almost the same. Mm-hmm. That's the ticket right there. Let's do it to it. Let's see how big it is. Watch, I'll totally botch the size. I'll have like crazy gigantic letters for us blind people. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Right on, let's go, go, go. Let's see what he's got in here. It's the first time I'm looking in his folders. He does. Let's zip that up. All right, let's hope the sizing is good. Cool beans. Oh, dude. Oh, man, I had a big fatty patty last night, man. With those, you know, the smooth potato rolls with no sesame seeds. I made a big fat patty last night, man. You saw that hamburger roll sitting in my fridge? I made a big fat hamburger out of that sucker. And I air fried some fries. Yeah, I had a hamburger and fries last night. I passed out at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's why I was up at 4 a.m. And I decided to play some audiobooks. I saw your pops rolling by. Yep, bright and early. My kind of guy. Rock and roll, guys. We're all set. Let's see how bad I botched this freaking font, right? Yeah, I'll probably have to resize it. We'll see. I didn't smack that, so there's no noise in it. Tailworlds is one company that over the last 30 years that when they do their intro bic, the sound's too low. Usually the companies are jackasses and they make the damn sound too loud. When you start up a video game, it's like, blah! It's like, dude, really? You guys had a lot of coffee that day, didn't you? Look at this. Isn't that great? What a great painting. Look at that. The horse even has a helmet on. What a wonderful photo. It is. We took that Polaroid back in 1479 with Doctor Who. Right on. Check out the font, you guys, down at the bottom. Doesn't that look better? Doesn't that look so much better? Now I can make it a little bit smaller, but we'll leave it for now. Yay or nay? Does it look like dog shit? Or is it a definite improvement? And about 2 minutes flat. Rock and roll. Listen to that music. It's wonderful. Look at the graphics are great. Awesome. Sweet. Man, I missed this mod. Holy shit. Yep, we're at version 174 is what we're playing Warband on, but I know that this was made for 171. We're playing Steel Edition, so I don't know if that has been updated for 174. We'll see if it crashes. So check it out. Let's check out our options. See if look at the font. So much better, right? Yes, Warlord. It looks awesome. Got dynamic lighting on. We'll see how it does. Awesome. Now remember the anime started. Play tutorial. There shouldn't be any tutorial. Play tutorial. You approach a field where the locals are training with weapons. You can practice here. No, no, no. I don't believe it. Oh, it's the same old training crap. Get me out of here. All right. 1429, 100 Years War. Awesome. Welcome, adventurer. Right, same old, same old. Right on. I want to be a centaur. Haven't heard that in so long. Right, look at this. Sweet. Excellent. Mercenary. Mercenary. Now the thing is I'm going to be shooting for archery skill. So what would be our best choice for archery? Hunter, right? Or we can get some really good across the board skills. I'm assuming that if we choose mercenary or soldier, we're probably going to get some pretty good, miss that good old music. We'll get some really good across the board skills retrospectively, as opposed to getting some really individualized skills like with rebel or highwayman. Soldiers got to have the best skills. That's what I'd assume. I don't want to be a knight. We're going to be an archer. Awesome. Soldier. Hunter. What say you? Or mercenary? What say you, Shield Wall? If you honkies are still kicking it, I'll puff a bowl in your honor. Time to bust a bud. I got some screens today, so my pipe won't get so damn dirty. I was smoking out of the Hobbit pipe. Last night we were playing Lord of the Rings. Or was it the night before? Yeah, man, because my stomach, it keeps coming and going. You know the queasiness shit that I was getting from the tea? That's all gone. I haven't had the pukies. But it's the same nausea. There he is, forever immortalized in video. The bong merchant. My stomach. Thank you for the reminder. I swear you come in and remind me to medicate. I'll be sitting here, dude. I'll be so sick. And it's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. You've been here before. And you told me, you're like, take a hit. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, my stomach is turning and shit. And it shouldn't be. It's MS. I get all dizzy and shit. Ah, such wonderful music. So what's it going to be, guys? Mercenary, hunter, or soldier? I think we should be right in the damn war, soldier. But I'm kind of wondering what kind of archery skills we're going to get. Regardless, we will build up that archery skill if need be. Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, you know what I need to, yeah, that YouTube video right there, that link is to a great video. I love that lady. She's chilling and she talks like I talk. And she's chilling in her chair and she's a little high and she's talking about how herb helps her with her MS symptoms. Dude, I wouldn't be able to deal with my effing symptoms if it wasn't for herb. It helps take that stress off and that pressure off from my illnesses. So when my symptoms don't bug me and I can do this. I wouldn't be able to do this without herb at all. I wouldn't be able to live stream. I'd be sick on the couch. It'd suck. That's a world of suck, man. Watching endless reruns of Jerry Springer. Well, that might not be so bad. I think we should role play. Yeah, we should role play and like do like a Jerry Springer parody, right? A parody upon a parody. I'm chopping buds. These are too sticky for that grinder. They get stuck in there. I gotta let them maybe dry out a little bit. Rock and roll, stoner. This is a trippy mod. We're gonna get going. I don't know what to choose. Mercenary, hunter. I would usually just pick hunter because I would get the archery skills. But I'm thinking about my across the board skills. We've got freelancer in this, I'm pretty sure. And so we're gonna join a Lord's army as an archer. We're going to go on the march, man. It's war, baby. And the swinging the swords and stuff, though, if I remember, it was a little weird. Yeah, we're going to do soldier or hunter. Hunter can't have a lot of skills. Probably some good tracking skills, pathfinding and that sort of thing. But soldier's going to give me some decent skills, and that's what we're going to be. Anyway, we're going to be a soldier right off the get-go. We're not going to be cruising around doing too much adventure. We're going to look around because this is a really cool world. But we're going to join the King's Army. Yep. Going to go to Crécy. In Agincourt. Thomas of Hookton. All right. You are a French soldier, so we're playing French. A troop. We're playing French. That's cool. A true patriot, very talented in martial arts, having been trained in melee weapons. This is great. Yeah, we can go back and check out the other ones. You're a complete and a versatile soldier. You have started a career in the personal bodyguard of the Duke of Provence. So that puts us right on our path. Is our choice of occupation. But your country is at war and needs you. With the agreement of your lord, you have decided to leave and join an elite unit with a letter of recommendation signed by the Duke of Provence. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. What about Merc? You had a mercenary father who your mother described as being arrogant. Look at this. This is wonderful. Extravagant and selfish. Your mother described you had a mercenary father who your mother described as being arrogant, extravagant, and selfish. You supported your family by helping with small jobs. Growing up, you realized that a life of mercenary could offer you much more, despite the risks involved. So this is great. Hunter, let's check it out. You are a mountaineer and a hunter. More at home with the wolves and bears than among the residents of larger cities. You're an outstanding archer and you often win the archery contest in the villages. That sounds about right. Thomas the Hook, I mean, I'm looking for immersion, right? Your hermit life means loneliness. Well, that sucks. Which is quickly becoming much better with a keg of Heineken. You want to try something else, go on an adventure by utilizing your bong rolling skills. Really? Really? Pretty freaking cool, man. Pretty cool. Now, wait. Yeah, we're going to have to turn that down. All right. So, decisions. Interesting. So cool. I'm not going to do the mercenary route. We'll wait and do that later in the game if possible. The soldier route, it's going to put us right in the army. I wonder if we get to choose whether we're going to be infantry or archer. You know what I mean? Because we can take hunter, get our archery skills, and then go join the army, work our way up, right? Right off the farm. Right off the farm. That good old war band music. Let's do hunter. Yeah, we're going to get that archery skill. You're a mountaineer, and I suck at archery, so it's going to be a learning. I'm going to have to relearn archery again because I'll get good at archery as time goes on. More at home with the wolves and bears than among the residents. The whole hermit thing is weird, so we probably won't get like a high charisma, or persuasion, and that's all right. That's all right. Cool. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Ha! Look at this. I love it. Look at this. Awesome. Look at it. What a treat. Realistic. No quitting without saving. Awesome. Now enter your name and distribute your attribute. Skill and weapon points. Pepe Le Pew. You can click on various elements on the screen to learn how each... we all know that, right? Right? What was his name? Clouseau. All right, cool. So our agility needs some help. That strength, we got 4 points. Boom, on that power draw. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Our intelligence sucks. We're pretty stupid. And that's okay. And charisma, we're totally ugly. Well, we don't have a 3, so we're not that ugly. Leadership, we got a 1. That's surprising for a hermit. Who's he leading? The birds and the bees? And so, doesn't the font look so much better? This is the font that I just threw in there. When we stop to mod the game really quick, this is the font. It looks pretty good. I think it looks much better than that generic font. Heck yeah, man, it fits pretty good. That's the quick one I found. I didn't take a lot of time looking, but this is a font that I use for other stuff. But check it out. The Weapon Master, we got nothing. Nothing. Let's see. Looting, trainer, looting. We're definitely into that wound treatment. Prisoner management. Oh, man, we only get 1 more skill point? No way. 12. 3 more here. 10, 11, 12. Good deal. That power draw. Boom, boom. Yep, need it. He's back on his phone. Cool. Drinky. Cool beans. So we got 2 more points. Right on. Beginning of the game, level 1. Right on. Isn't this a wonderful looking screen? I'm just taking it. Looks. I haven't played this in 10 years. Man, it was late one night. I remember it. I don't know if I was in Illinois or if I was still back out here in Pensy. But late one night, probably 10 o'clock, maybe midnight, got up, wanted to throw a mod on, fired this up for the first time, and I was like, damn, this is totally different. Totally different. I love it. I only got 2 skill points, man. That blows. Because we need the Weapon Master. We need the, we got no freaking Iron Flesh. We're going to need that Weapon Master hard. Our archery's decent. Our one-handed sucks. How many points we got? 25? Let's get that archery up to 100. Yep. That was a nice little king. Nice graphics. Looks super. So we shall be Thomas. I can't remember if it was an O or an H. I'm sure everybody on the Big Blue Marble has played Thomas of Hookton. Awesome. So we're going to be a Dorset. Awesome. Cool. Let's see what we got. Look at this. Nice. What's shaking, Thomas? That's some furry shit you got going on there, son. Right on. Now, we all know how I feel about noses. Come on, Warband. What's up with that, man? You need the big freaking nose. That's not big enough. Just not big enough, that nose. Now, let's see. Nose width all the way down. Good deal. Good enough. Let's check out the skins. Age. Boom. Skin. Yep, that's a good face. Yeah, let's see. We could do... Boom. You know what that is? That's like a muffled anvil hammer sound. Like you hear in Viking Conquest. Man, you are ugly, Thomas. I'm telling you, man. You are an ugly son of a bitch. Oh, Thomas. Which one's going to be Thomas? We already looked at these. Ah, the hair's not dark enough. Good enough. That's our Thomas, right? We got any scarred faces? No scarred faces? There we go. Let's do some hair. I know just the hair. Thomas a hooked in hair. Right there. Yep. That's it. To close, that shit's got to go. Rock and roll, Thomas. What do we got? Bow, arrows. Do we have a dagger? Are we going to get mugged? We might get mugged. You arrive in France, a land torn between the rival kingdoms of England and France, battling each other for supremacy and the French throne. France is a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you will leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands. You always did. Free to choose as you will. And now the Norns are going to slap me down. And that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. This is a trippy mod. Drawn by the tales you hear about France and its wars, you join a pilgrimage to Dijon, the land of France. And so we should be, if I remember correctly, we spawned and there's like this long path. And I'm like, where the hell am I? I was so surprised. It was so different. And we go up and we like book passage on this ship. And I think the ship takes us to France. It's cool. It's like got a whole cutscene and everything that you interact with. Totally different. You joined with a band of pilgrims. Yep, they made freaking turkey dinner with stuffing. Although your intent may not have been as pure as theirs. Lands of scorching sun, green sweet-scented vineyards, high castles on their hill, or thick walls of towns. You have come by many ways to the city of Dijon in the east of France. There may be a shrine here, but it's not what you have come to see. No, there's a rumor of war on the sea breezes. France has been sorely afflicted with peace since a certain treaty with the English throne, and you are here to have a say in that matter, one way or another. Are we going to die? You wake up very early in your camp due to the activity at the nearby harbor interrupting your sleep. You aren't carrying many items or much money, which makes hiding them from the bandits easier if need be. Low on food, you need to re-equip and pay the captain. Low on food, you need to re-equip and pay the captain to continue on your journey. So re-equip. Trying to figure out, remember what we're supposed to be doing here. Let's see what happens. This should be good. Yep, awesome. Yeah, so this is different. Yes, this is different. Because we must be playing a totally different playthrough. Right? So nice, right? This is the beginning of a warband campaign. Unlike any other, really. How about that? I'll keep it about right there. It's a little loud. Right on, cool. So, return to the game. Let's quick save. Awesome. Awesome, you guys. Welcome to 1429, 100 Years War. We have to find this captain, I remember. Yep, I remember this. Bitchin', I was tripping. I was like, this is the beginning of a warband mod? Alright, there's no mugging. Right? I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is how we start a warband adventure. I'm so glad that this is, make note, anybody warbanders watching this on YouTube later on, that I am, we're rolling out 174 of warbands. So this is playing fine on 174. I thought that this version was for 171. And I am playing the Steel edition with the English patch, English language patch, because this is originally a French language mod, and man, this is cool. Yes, sir, this is awesome. Right on the rose, good deal. Good work, son. That dirt could be darker. Ah, Norway, Illinois. That's right. Nice music. So nice. Sweet. Man, I miss this mod. I was looking high and low for this too. But if anybody's interested in playing this, and I do mean friends of the channel here on Twitch, We are acquainted. I'm going to share this up. This is such a great mod. If you guys want to play it, reach out. Look at this. I can't wait. This is so different. This is so different than every Warband mod. I'm so glad it's working. So yeah, I'm about right here. I remember it was about 10 years ago. And I was just like, all right, so what's next? I was like, wow, what do we do now? And I can't, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, dude, we only got a bow. We are freaking dead meat. We got a ton of coin, though. Now I wonder if we can trade, right? Looking good, looking good. Awesome, awesome. Oh, man, we have... That's it. We got 2 slots. Do we have to earn slots? Why do we only have 2 slots? No gloves? Or maybe we just put it there. There's no square there. Let's see. Right. That's what I thought. Good deal. Cool. We have no freaking hand weapon. We grab some rocks. Our archery skill's decent. Nice, nice ambience. Look at this. My Little Pony. Man, this is so smooth and it looks so nice. And no, I do not have any extra EBM shaders. This is straight up strictly 1429 and English language, and this is Steel Edition. I know there was a lot of EMB shaders and all that kind of jazz out there, but I'm not running any of this. On my i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 4 gig NVIDIA. It's a Commodore 64, man. I refuse to upgrade. Rock and roll. Look at this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, well done. I remember this. Is so great. Ah, bring back memories. How about that? Well done. You're gonna burn your table down, bro. What's with the knife? Capitan, what are you doing? Can we steal his chest? Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Any Easter eggs? Right on. Awesome. Yep, so I think we're going to book passage. We're going to go to Dijon. Passenger. Passenger. Hello, passenger. What do you want to... Why do you want to go to Dijon, if I may ask? I am a man of arms going to join the fighting further north. That is my place. What should it be? Tell the truth, regardless of the consequences. Practice what you preach, Warlord. I hope the trip will be uneventful. There are rumors that the river is supposedly swarming with pirates. That's right. I think we're going to get attacked by pirates. I bet you we do. Yeah, we're going to get attacked by some bandits. We only have this damn bow. We need to get something. We need to get something. Great big freaking hatchet. Our threads suck. Come closer, huh? Another thief. What would you say to swim in the river bottom? You misunderstand me. My name is Michael, and I'm just a traveler. Like you, walking towards his destiny. Are you French? You're a merchant? Are you a Burgundian? Ha! Like you, traveler. Are you aware of the situation in France, or have you been cut out from the rest of the world in your little village? Let me tell you this. You think you're safe from the war in the hinterlands? But one day the English will come and set your house on fire. They will kill anyone who resists and violate the women. Then they drink and they do it again. Frenchmen taking a boat to Burgundy should know what to expect out there. Frère Jacques, Dormez-vous. We need that rap song, right? French national anthem and rap. Nice. War. War has 100 faces, of a crying child, of a desperate man begging to his torture, and of a mutilated man who has no face, who is now nothing. The worst in all of this is that those who hold the power, the nobles, they have no share in the suffering. They stuff themselves playing at war, sending the poor devils to be massacred. If they don't come willingly, they are killed on the spot. If your goal was to spoil my trip, you succeeded. Spoken like a warlord. You think you are ready for combat? But believe me, you're not. There's hope. Have you heard about Jeanne of Lorraine? Jeanne says she was sent by God to save us. The people rebelled and gathered under her orders near the occupied cities and began to organize. I'm part of a gathering of fellows. You seem trustworthy, so I'll tell you that we have a camp at the ruins of the Tower of the Pines near Montpellier. Join us. This is your only chance of salvation. We need each other, believe me, and if you don't have faith, no fear, you'll be paid for your help. So are you going to go to Montpellier, friend? No. No, we have a different path. Hasta la vista, senora. Right. Oh, who's this cat? I bet she's a armorer. Maybe. A mercenary? Not really. I'm on a different path. That's right. Well, if you are ever short of crowns, know that the Sang Lease Company recruits in the city of Borges. I can't pronounce that. Borges, just like a Midwesterner. The barracks is at the Gordon. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's cool. Yep, the barracks. I remember going there. Their admission tests are very hard. I remember. I think I joined these guys. Yep, I think I did. I joined these guys' company. That the barracks he's talking about. That's really cool. That's really well done. Yeah. New quest taken. Okay. So we kind of automatically have that quest. That's why we must have went there. My little pony, my sweet little pony. Fresh horses to help you travel. See for yourself, my lord. They come ready and willing. Yep. So what do we got? How much? 928, 520. Oh, we ain't got coin. We got 500 coin. We got to dump that. Get rid of that meat. We only need one. Nah, we don't need a horse. Not yet. So that's cool. Let's check it out. Awesome. Approach traveler. I sell weapons. Do you see my coffers? I have some quality pieces. I got a scar right there. I knew it as soon as I saw a man doubling as a weapons rack. Sure, you know, these days it's foolish to travel unarmed. I reckon the longer the blade, the more it will impress all sorts of brigands. What's he got? Good deal. Good deal. Oh, dude, you got 0 crowns, son. Yeah, but we could use that sword. Yeah, we could. That's perfect. Right on. 27. Ooh, 99.95 rock and roll. That's good, good, good. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, it is. That's perfect. That's how I do my swords. Yep, Rooney, right there. What about threads? What you got? Gambeson? Oh, fuck a doody do for 520? What a bummer. How about this? How about if we get rid of that? Get rid of one of these. How much coin are we gonna get? 46 crowns, that's it? Shit, must pay 46 crowns. We'll still have less than 500. That blows. $600. Yeah, we can't buy too much, huh? I wish we could go hunting and sell some meat or something. 134 for that crossbow. We got arrows, regular arrows, +1. Short bow 11. Same deal. Same. Yep. Not enough killing power, man. It's a 35. Shit, I wish I could get that Gambeson though. Yep, we'll be set. We will, in time. 46 crowns. Let's see what he's got. Let's see, we got 490 left. We should have, I thought we would have one more slot. Apparently not. Or do we? We do. Cool. 52 for that shield. That's a crappy shield, isn't it? Right there, 602. Shice. 454. Battle shield. Hot diggity battle shield. Holy poop. The thing is, we're going to join up with someone. No shoes. We can't buy shit. Leather jacket. What is that, a 15? That's a 10. Right? Oh, man, you are ugly. Yeah, you are. 98 crowns. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for that. That blows. That's 520. Yeah, we're not going to sell all of our food. We'll starve. The jacket will do. The boots blow. That's a 10. Got a 15. That works. Or should we grab the shield 600? We can't get it. That one we could. I think we'll wing it. We'll go two-handed. That'll work. Thank you, sir. Or did I have to pay the captain? I bet you I just screwed up, didn't I? We haven't paid the captain yet for passage. Watch, I spent all my money and I shouldn't have. 50 crowns. You got a deal, bub. Captain Jack. Welcome, traveler. Find your place among all this mess. If you want to get to Dijon, it costs you 50 crowns. We're going to get attacked by pirates, I bet. If I remember, we got attacked on the boat, I think. I think we all got killed and captured or something. Kai! Good to see ya. This is a very rare Mountain Blade Warband mod that's no longer available. And I played it about 10 years ago. It's an amazing mod. It's very different than Mountain Blade Warband. But yes, sir, 1429. Let me. Senor. Hey, Kai. There you are. Hey. And shout all you guys out? I don't think I did. Kai, good to see ya. Good to see you, Kai. Yeah, extremes there. Cool. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. My talking is slow. My legs really hurt. Oh, and I have all the junk food in the world. You guys can't have any more. How are you doing, Kai? How are you, Kai? Where are we at? Oh, come out and say hey. Hot diggity dog. What's new? Tell me about your day. I'll take a 2-second break. And so we're looking at 1429. It's a really rare mod. It's totally bitchin'. This is one of the coolest warband mods I've ever played. It's totally different. It's like a playthrough. Your voice is bad, yeah? Yeah, buddy. Hershey's. Love that Hershey's. There we go. I see. Yeah, man. I like gummies. But, okay, so you have, let's say, let's say you have a canister of gummies, okay, like this. A canister of gummies like this, let's say it weighs a pound, those gummies and stuff. My dosage you'd have to eat 15 of those a day. 15 canisters of gummies to get my dosage. I did the math one day. It was like I'd have to eat a bucket full of gummies. I'd have to eat like insane amount of gummies when I could just take a puff. Right on. Always nice to see you. All of you guys, thanks for being friendly today. As always, appreciate the friendliness. Sing it if you know it. You come on over, Kai, I'll hook you up. You won't feel a thing. So do you know how tetrahydrocannabinol works? And I know Dr. Greenbuds has heard me discuss this a lot, but I wanted to see this work right under a microscope, right? And now I know. I know just how it works, boy. We're gonna freaking crack it, I'm telling you. We're gonna be using THC for all kinds of stuff. You watch, we find the right ingredients and the right combinations of those molecules, man. And it's gonna open up the door to not just herb and weed, but so many other plants around the world that have molecules in the right combinations can cure so many things. We already have it in the plant world. So you see, what is this all about? When 2012 really happens, I'm gonna have a seat on the boat, because I can grow tomatoes. Oil. Smoking is my only vice, you know? Smoking, this is my only vice. That's it. Is a little bit of herb, but it's also my medicine. So I'm good with that, you know? I'm not a drinker. But I have been running clinical trials. I've been doing clinical trials for the last 2 years for multiple sclerosis cures. And so I've been running weekly trials every week on disease-modifying therapy with lap dances. So since we don't know really where it comes from, nobody really, there's no cure, I figure my clinical trials are just as valid as anyone else's. And I think that the lap dances help me very much with my symptoms. I'm happy for until the next time. I can't wait for the therapy. It's the best. No sense of humor on you young people at all. Right on, dude, right on. If it works, it works. I hope so. I mean, I'm still trying the Reese's Pieces. I think that'll work. Look at us. Look at this. This is where we are going. We're going to get back in. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I love it. Look at this. This is where we're going, man. 100 Years War. We're going to go meet Joan of Arc. She's got narcolepsy, too. Yeah, she does. That's the rumor. If you guys, there's a great big globe on... That's a video. I have a link for the official World Narcolepsy site. They have this interactive 3D globe of everybody in the world with narcolepsy. And you can zoom all the way in just like Google Earth. And you can see little Daryl in there. Narcolepsy's kicking my ass yesterday. It was all right, though. So you guys, should we get back in and see this amazing mod? I think so. No. No, I hope not. What do you mean? That's pretty good with MS, huh? I always see people that go like this, it just takes a little practice. Right on. Awesome. Let's get back in. This is incredible. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be playing this again after 10 years. This is not available anymore. I've got it though. Welcome, traveler. Are we in? Are we in? We're going to pay the captain. Kai. High five. Sing it. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques. Come on, man. It's the national anthem of Canada. Right on. Awesome. Dude, we're probably going to get attacked by river bandits. If I remember this correctly. Is it? Yeah, we're going to get attacked by river bandits or something. Shit, man. I better take a puff, man. We're going to get killed. They're going to steal our shoes. We're going to get around and we're going to explore this amazing world in 1429. 100 Years War, Steel Edition. This is such a great old mod, too. It sure is. Oh, we're going to die. Holy shit. I don't remember this at all. It's just vaguely. When we just got on the boat and we talked to that passenger, that like jarred my memory of back when I played this like 10 years ago. I'm like, yeah, river pirates. And they're going to have like flaming arrows and shit. We're probably going to get killed. Yeah, we're probably going to get killed. We suck. We're like level 1. We have no skills. We just came out of the woods. We have a bastard sword though, so we're going to be real bastards with the sword. We're probably slow as molasses. Let's prepare to die. For ye who are about to die. Holy shit, long journey. Oh, crap, crap, crap. All right, let's go. Yeah, right there. Fuckers, let's go, bitch. Oh, right in the nipple. Oh. Pirates have defeated you. They took some of your valuables, you bastards. I'm not lucky. I'm vengeful. Here we are. We made it. We made it to... Oh, you sons of bitches. Took my bastard swords, you punks. Oh, you punks. It is March 23rd, 1429. In 2 days, I will have met my wife. I am not caught. Oh, those turds. Those turds. Dude, that was such a great sword. Holy shit. Gosh, what a bunch of punks. So where are we? Let's have a look. Right on. Let's see how good the compass is. Come on, man. Where's our tunes? Bitchin', bitchin'. That, oh, man. Welcome to Warlord TV. This ground texture right here, boy. I could use some help. And so I've already changed the font. Yeah, I changed the font. I threw that font in there. The music is superb. The trees are great. I love that texture. I use that for my the Aztec Inca mod that we haven't played in a long time, and that's such a freaking cool mod too. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a great texture right there. That's awesome. This here needs to be greener. Now when we get closer to down in here, that's a good texture, but up here, oh, look at what, yeah, it's March. That's right, it's March, man. We still got snow. Right on. So, that's it. We are in France. Awesome. Very cool. Oh man, so much to explore. The Lady of Lorraine. All right. Hot dog. There we are. Thomas of Hookton. The bastard stole our freaking swords, you turds. Oh, right on. So we got Burgundy, England, France. Awesome. So he's in Paris, right? Let's check, as always, before I space and forget. Now, if we move a second, what do we got here? Oh, you bastards. Oh, you bad guys. Oh, you guys suck. Oh, man, kill the bad guys. Oh, we're going to get robbed again. 230 in Dijon. The Duke of Burgundy. There's only 230 troops in that place. We'll have to see how many troops are in Paris. Because I'll throw 1,000 troops in Paris. The cities, I'll throw 1,000 troops in. The garrisons and fortresses, I'll throw 600 in the garrisons of the fortresses. The cities, I'll throw 1,000 troops in the cities, like Orleans. 1,000 troops. Not like 300 or something. Yeah, we'll change that. The font, this, I'll make this greener. Man, I am excited. It's been so long. Oh man, right on. Very cool. Awesome. It's been so long. It's so much fun with this mod. We're gonna have so much fun in here. There's all kinds of nutty stuff in here. Really trippy little cool RPG stuff. It's really great. Little scenes. Oh man. Give me the cheese. And some mustard. Sweet. Man, this is going to be great. Marseille. Now, if you're in the Midwest, you're outside Chicago, that's Marseille. Leave it to Scandinavian immigrants. It's not Marseille, it's Marseilles. All right, so where are we going? We're going to these looters are going to kill us? Probably. We better get in the city. Let's take a look around the funky town. Awesome, awesome. Where's our music? Play the music. Overland map. Zoinks. All right, let's go. The poverty of the town of Dijon is unbearable. Those few items sold in the market where the back alley's been abandoned. Flies and mangy dogs. Doggy kebabs. All right. Voxval Guerre, sing it. If you know it, makes you feel like river dancing. The Duke of Burgundy, Philip. The Kingdom of Burgundy over the town gates. How awesome, man, that Burgundy's in here. There's a couple of folks that I read on the forums and responses and that about other opinions about Burgundy. Burgundy's cool, man. Check it out. Look at the artwork. Isn't that great? Sweet. Let's take a walk. I remember this. This is all coming back to me. We're doing almost exactly what I did years ago. Almost the same path, which is great. It's jarring my memory. Thieves and bandits took my sword. Urgh! Dude, I needed that freaking sword. Come on, Thomas, you can do it. Sweet. Oh, man, we're in heaven. How about that? Oh, dude, you ain't kidding. Oh, we'll get it back because we're going to join the army. We're going to join the archers. We're doing an archer campaign, and eventually I'll have an archer mercenary company. Do an archer mercenary company. This morning, I was up really early. I went to bed really early, probably a little bit of narcolepsy, but I had a nice fat burger. I fell asleep earlier, so I was up really early. And so I was playing some of the Thomas of Hookton audiobooks. Inspired me to look for this again. And so, if you're into it, tune in. Look at the awesome helmets. Yeah! So cool. What are you doing? I have no money. Oh, come on, stomach. Stop. Look at the armors. Sweet. This screen, this really light yellow screen, this with the Da Vinci in that. Make it a little darker. These on the left and on the right could be left dark. They would look good dark. They would look better dark. If these squares were still dark like in the original warband, and we can make those dark again and then leave these alone. Bitchin', so what do they got, man? That good old original warband music. That original warband music. I love that warband music. From Vanilla Warband. Right on, Thomas Hookton. My freaking legs are killing me. Bring on the lap dances. We got 142 crowns. We got some good grub. We got a decent bow, decent arrows. We need to find the King of England. We can hop around and fight for anybody, but we're going to go fight for England. Right there. Boom. Yep. Super. $12.94 for that. Oh, yeah. So if we've got Freelancer, we got the opportunity to join a Lord's army. That's the ticket. Right on. Look at that. So cool. Little did they know that we were sacrificing chickens to Odin. Woolen hose, 12. Yeah, it'd look a lot better than those freaking funky boots, right? Yeah, it would. Now we got 142. We'll get 10 for that, 6 for that, 16, 150. We got no money. 1091, 1091. What do we got right there? 34. It's only an 8. That sucks. The monk robe. That's the bomb right there. Everybody love us, especially at this time. That Akaton right there. Those are great. 1,000 right there. Boom, 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 boom. Hose. Give me them hose. Yeah, now I look proper. Awesome. Yeah, I know the jacket's a 15. We're going to get outfitted anyway. We can go in disguise as a priest, right? The armor on that sucks, though. Yeah, it does. Just because it's fun. Right? Right. We're going to join the army anyway. Man, that freaking sash, that's something else, man. Still a white belt after all these years. How much coin? 84. Let's scoot. Hasta la vista. Yep, same old, same old. Awesome, awesome. We're going to have to join the army. So what we do is we hook up with a lord who attacks some bandits. We join in the fight, get some loot. Have some, we can go in the arena too, right? Get some coin. Let's go to the arena. Awesome, weaponsmith. What do we got? What are people talking about? The same old, same old. Ah, yes, sir. These arms are the best in the world. Except for those samurais. Don't go near the samurais. They'll cut you in half. Right there, boom. Sing it, sing it. Yeah, buddy. What do we got? 58. Oh, we're dead meat. We got some rocks. What do we need rocks for? Oh, bow crafting? Yeah. Rope, bow crafting? Yeah. Awesome, awesome. We got to go in the arena. We got to at least get a club, right? Let's see what we're looking at. We spent about 500 on that sword, those a-holes. Right there. We don't need any throwing daggers. We just need a hand weapon. That mace is looking good right there. Shit, it's only got a 21? Man, this boy needs to use some maces. That shit'll do some damage. It'll kill a warhorse. Nordic short sword, Sovereign, 900. Yeah, we're gonna have to get in the check out the arena. We're gonna get murdered. We're gonna get murdered. Look at that, isn't that nice? We're gonna get murdered. Yeah, we are. Let's find the arena so we can make some money, so we can die. Maybe get a little bit of skills. Oh shit, we leveled up. All right. Cool beans. Strength for our power draw. And so I did change the font. Right when I loaded up the game, and I haven't played this in 10 years, I was all excited when I saw that font. It was so generic. Had to throw something fancy in there, right? Awesome. So we're dumb as a box of rocks. Our charisma, we've got really bad BO. But we're not a total stumble and bumbler. Right on. I'm going to keep that power draw going. Iron flesh. We definitely need the iron flesh. We have no health. Our one-handed skill sucks. And that's what I'm going to be using the most. Sword, bow, shield. Awesome, awesome, Thomas. You know what? Can we throw any kind of like, what's he got? What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Yep. That's it, Thomas. Yep. Let's see. Goatee, goatee. Give me the goatee. Give me the goatee. Give me the goatee. Who's starving? Yep. That was my beard for a long time. Dude, that's even the best right there. Yep, he's got the porn star stash, right? Why do all the cops have porn star stashes? I don't have no porn star stash, man. Nice. Let's check this out. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, my eyes. I'm the Guildmaster of Dijon. You can say I'm the leader of the good people of Dijon. I can help you find a job if you're looking for some honest work. Philip, Duke of Burgundy. Apologies. See how wealthy they are. We can't get a quest from them, just like the good old days. Yeah, we're going to join the army. I want to find the arena. Right. Awesome. I love having a look around. Oh, girl, you need some help. That hair. Yup, I can dig it. Merchant lady. We don't need anything. Oh, what's he got there? We don't need anything, but I want to see what she has. Anvil. That must be a replacement for tools. Alchemical alcohol. Claws. The ale is not consumable. And it should be. Give you a morale bonus. You got right on. So crafting. Those aren't poisonous. But they enhance my hearing 1,000 times, man. I can't touch those. That's not wood. That's a mandioca. Cool. Take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot and I'll look at that later. Then I'll get in and fix that. Nice. Somebody took the time to make all of this. I certainly like to take a look at what they made. Most people forego this. I don't. I like to look and see what these guys did. It's awesome. And welcome. Welcome to 1429 100 Years War Mod. Steel Edition. Yeah, man, for sure, Kai. Me too. It's just, this is, dude, you know, I get to check out this whole world. I love it. Hey, sister, what's happening? Good day, sir. Can you tell? Oh, man, I got an itchy chin today. I have a scar there. This is the town of Dijon, sir. Our town and the surrounding lands belong to Philip, Duke of Burgundy of the Kingdom of Burgundy. We don't produce much here these days. If you'd like to learn more, you can speak to the guild master. I'm not done rapping with you. How's life here? Times are hard, sir. Work hard all day. You go to sleep hungry. That's not good. Sing it. She's not getting much work. She carries water. Nice. So we'll hope the winds of war will help these poor people. I heard that they pay a very high price for wine at Nantes. Hasta la vista, señorita. Oh, we're gonna die, you guys. Holy shit. Here we go. Those banners could use a little texture, huh? Dude. You'd be eyeballing me, son. Is this it? Is this the place? Yes, it is. Let's go make some coin. We're gonna get our freaking head split open. Dude, get him. Oh, shit. That's it. Right into the wall. That's it. Right into the wall. Oh, poop. Oh, double poop. Oh, quadruple. Oh, we're going to freaking die. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice scene, you guys. Don't ever say I didn't take you anywhere. Look at that sunset. Holy shit. I took you guys for sunset in France, sunrise in Gettysburg. Awesome. Who brought the donuts? Dude, I dig the hat. Right on. Good day, friend. If you came to watch the tournament, you came in vain. Who you calling vain? There won't be a tournament here anytime soon. I came in vain. No comment. Tournaments. So they hold the tournaments. Oh, we're going to die. Holy shit, we're going to die. This is going to be comical. It is. Anyway, as I said, there won't be an event here soon, so go get your head kicked in for a few coins. Right on. We all do it. Go to the arena, make a little coin. That's freaking... Ah! They freaking stole my bastard sword. I only had like 500 coin. I had 500 coin. Those bastard pirates freaking took my sword. That was a good sword, man. That was a 35 damage. It was like a 101 length. It was like a 99, 98 speed. That sucker was good. Too bad I couldn't use it fast enough to kill all those punks. Who are you laughing at? What's so funny? You think that's funny? You think I'm funny? What's so funny about that, man? You think I'm funny, like a clown funny? Are you face palming yet? Hey man, you play Warband? How's your day going? Extreme, how's your day going, Bob? What's the weather like there right now on the other side of the world? Right on, he's laughing. What's the weather like over there? Extremes in Australia. Is it really? It's cold here, bro. I got my socks off though, because with MS I can't put shit on my feet. It's like one of the reasons I got these, right? These are like These are like U-boat felt boots that the U-boat Unterseebootswaffe used with these. Like kind of like that. These are like super soft shoes. They fucked my feet up with that mess, man. They hurt. Boiling hot, no shit. Yeah, it's cold here, man. I remember when I was in like middle school. I was in middle school, and we had a couple of students. They were exchange students from Australia, and they'd never seen snow. And we had like 4 feet of snow outside of Chicago in the 70s. 89. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. I've never been to Australia. Lots of shark steaks, huh? Shark steaks are good. Okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna get to. Ooh, we're gonna get it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Let's look at our health real quick. Yeah, we got full health. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Man, we are slow as molasses. We are. Eat it. Eat it, son. Oh, he's faster than me. Over here. Oh shit. Right in the hippie. Right on, that was fun. Shit, dog, do we get any money? 10 crowns. That was fun. Such nice music. Oleon. Avignon. Boy, we are going to have fun in here. Yeah, we are. Whew. We got 10 crowns for 7. Are we going to die? Oh, right on. No, oh, look at the size of his freaking sword. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh, right on. New Zealand has every kind of ecosystem in the world. Yeah, I would have to say New Zealand has to be one of the top 3 most beautiful places in the world. Has everything there. Right on. Dude, the size of that sword. Oh, it's quite the bruiser sporting. One more time. I want to try to make a little bit of money. We didn't. Oh, shit, we're dead. Oh, shit, we're dead. We're dead. Run, boy, run, 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 run. Oh, we're gonna freaking die. Holy shit. Sword, sword, sword. Oh, shit. No, I blocked. Come on, I blocked, damn it. Come on. Oh, we didn't even kill anyone. Shit. Come on. Oh, now we're dead. Oh, we're dead, mate. Good morning, sunshine. Oh, fuck-a-doody-doo. Oh, sure. Everybody come for me. I see how you guys are. What a bunch of punks. Sure. Chase the guy with the bow. What a bunch of punks. Oh, now we got ya. Yeah, baby. Drop that. All right, sunshine. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's faster than me. Fucking. Oh, what a riot. Fucking giant swords. Holy shit. Oh, man, you ain't kidding. You ain't fucking kidding. Wow, fucking. Chapa, chapa, chapa. Where's that freaking archer? Bitch is shooting at me. Punk, punk, don't you be shooting at me. Punk, punk. Oh shit, come on, archer man. Get him, archer. Shit, dog. Zoinks, 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 zoinks. Yeah. Come on, boys. Oh shit. Eat it. Oh shit. Come on, you can do it. Shit. Oh, fucking archers. Come on, Sonny Jim. What you got, Sonny Jim? Oh, poop. Yay. This fucker's gonna die. That's some crazy shit, ain't it? Yeah, I gotta make these smaller. I'll find these and make these like a normal size. I love it. I love the sound effects and the music and everything's good. Oh shit! Oh! 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 Do your worst, Pepe Le Pew. Ah, bitch! Oh! Where you going, Sonny? Over here, sunshine! Yeah! Over the top. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Here's this guy again. Here's his cousin. He's all pissed off. He's got a freaking fresh quiver of arrows. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 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 Where you going? Shit. Here we go. Shit. Right up the nostril, son. Yeah, that's right. Shit. Oh. Right in the Adam's apple. Poor Thomas. Dude, we got 60 freaking crowns. Awesome. We knocked down 21 knuckleheads. Shit. What a riot. Reims, Orléans, Poitiers, Avignon. I'll take one of each. On bread with cheese. Awesome. What a riot. Oh man, those tournaments are so much fun. Oh, district hospices, guildmaster, go to the marketplace. We didn't find the pub, and we didn't find the castle, so let's find them. Dude, what a riot. That was fucking nuts. What do we need? We need a handheld. Yeah, I want that mace or something. How much? Yeah, we don't have enough coin. 128. Who we kidding? Oh, we're almost there. Right? We get that rusty... 17 freaking blunt damage. That sucks. What a bummer. $463. Yeah, we got a long way to go on the 463. Those pricks. They stole my goddamn sword. Those sons of bitches. So, we need to find the pub. Where's the pub? And if you guys are tuning into this, thanks for tuning in. This is, what do you guys think of this? Especially if you're a warband player, what do you think of this? And have you ever played this? I did about 10 years ago, and it was great. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. There's a brothel, which is why I was mentioning the disclaimer about the 18 and over. I think there's illustrated topless nudity. You've been warned. This is an 18 and over channel. There's no, I think that's the extent of it. So you guys, listen, you hide your eyes. Yeah, this place is bigger than it probably appears. We use the ponies. The door to the dungeon is through the horse. Right on. Are we where I think we are? Just like a real keep. Yes, sir. But I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go to the pub. You got to get drunk before you meet the Lord. Love the music. Well done. And you guys know I mix most of the music that you hear when you plug into the Warlord's experience. Most of the music you hear I mix. Because most of the music, I like my music better, whatever. But the music in this mod, I really like it. Music in Paris, no, a lot of mods I do like a lot, for sure. A lot of mods I don't. I just was kind of commenting that this is a soundtrack that I wouldn't mod. A lot of soundtracks I mod for Warband mods, but this is great. This is wonderful. The sound is just fantastic. It is. Headphones on, man. The sound, the ambience, everything is excellent. It's really well done. The sound's good. And I like to do sound. I'm picky, I think is what I'm trying to say. And this music is super. This is music I wouldn't even touch it. It's just super. And heck, man, where's the... Hey, lady, listen. Where do we get drunk around here? Why are you dressed like a Norse woman? We'll change some of the... We'll get rid of some of those. We'll swap out some of the dresses from the old warband. Yeah, where's the pub? I'm totally missing it. This is big. So we'll come out of the pub to see where it comes out. Man, you guys are a bunch of slackers. There's no drunken fornicators anywhere in sight. Dude, your armor looks awesome. The ambient sound is just super. It's superb. No one's home. The good faces. I like those faces. I use those faces in some of the stuff that I play. They can look similar, but if you change the skin tone and the eye color, you have a good variety. I think those are the ones that are in Sands of Faith. Guys, enter the Golden Pheasant. You'll have everything you desire. Have you heard of anyone in this realm? That was a good one, Kai. Good burp, Kai. Who might have a job for a man like myself? What do you sell? Blah, blah, blah. It's all the same old, good, good, good. Anything new? Interesting to see in France. What do you think of this war? Learn to cook rations for my company. See, isn't this great? Learn to cook rations for my company from the Tavern Keeper. Nice. Can I ask you a delicate question? Good stuff. Look at this. Isn't this great? You don't usually see things like this in a warband mod. When I started playing this 10 years ago, and I was seeing this, I couldn't put it down. I played it late into the night because every turn was something new and different than what we usually expect in a Mountain Blade warband. Nice tunes. So yeah, we're gonna have to explore all this good stuff, right? What do you sell? What she got? What do you need? Awesome. So she sells goods. Awesome. Pheasant. Look at that. We can buy some beer, and it is consumable with the +8 party morale. Perfect. Awesome. Excellent. Kudos. Big salutes. Look at that. Pheasant. That's super. Excellent. Very good. The wine consumable with the morale bonus. For sure. Excellent, man. Doing right idea. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Love it. Super. We're broke as a joke. So we're going to take a toke. What do you sell? Excellent. Anything particularly interesting to see in France? There's the Great Forge in Orléans. They make the best weapons there. Thank you for the information. Best weapons at Orléans. What do you think of this war? What I think, it's too long. While the nobles dispute their land, peasants and honest people die in battle or elsewhere. For us little people, it's either die starving or on the field of honor. The strange choice even keeps coming back. Can we do anything to change that? Well, if you want my opinion, we should take up arms and liberate France ourselves, expelling homegrown nobles at the same time. Very good. Cook rations. Delicate question. What do you sell? Let's find out who the scoundrel is. First of all, I think we are in Burgundy. So let's find out who the scoundrel of Burgundy is. When I asked the tavern keeper this question, what I'm looking for is to see, we're looking for that lord who is always looking for someone to hire to work, but I'd watch yourself around that one. That's the guy that you can reach out to if you need the quest to start a war with another country, and that's what I'm always looking for. Keep that war going, keep that coin rolling. Philip Duke of Burgundy is often looking at mercenaries. Same old, same old. Let me think some more. That was a good one. Spittoons never go out of style. What's Cheese Goodwill? So there are no scoundrels in Burgundy. In the court of Burgundy. Nice. Nice digs. Nice digs. Thank you for your hospitality, sister. Rock and roll. She thinks I'm funny, like a clown funny. Can you believe it? Man, the consumables with the alcohol and warbands, definite bonus. And Freelancer floats my boat. What? Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. I love the ambience. It's great. Now let's see where this comes out. So the pub's right here. Did it just throw us out in some random place? So we need to make a way. Yeah, so we're right there. There's the pub. Let's go to the castle. Where was the castle? You see, if we're in the monk robes, nobody give us any jip. Dude. Chocolat. Man, this is so much fun. I missed this. I played it like 10 years ago. Take my arms, I'll go in. What arms? I only have my bow. Nice, here we are. Crackle. It's awesome. Well done. I bet you are. Now I'm hoping that selecting one of these isn't going to make me his vassal. Yeah, I don't know what to say to the guy. He'd be like totally offended, right? No need to make an enemy. I guess you're one of the mercenaries I enlisted to fight those French dogs. I don't know what to say to him. You're one of those mercenaries to fight those French dogs. Okay, you maybe have common birth. Good. I'm always, yeah, same old trope. Yeah, right on. Looking for good men to fight for me if they can prove themselves. So he is the ruler of Burgundy. Yeah, I didn't want to sign up. Everybody's going to be looking for a marshal. They're at war with France. So France is freaking getting it. Yeah, so France is at war with Burgundy and England. Yeah, they're getting it handed to them. Nerds. I just put something in my mouth. Thank you for the raid. Check this out. How's my favorite nerd? Isn't this wonderful? This is 1429 100 Years War, and this is a mod for Mountain Blade Warband. And I played this about 10 years ago, and it's one of the most incredibly interesting mods for Mountain Blade Warband. And I'm going to come out and say hi. Nerds, how was your stream? And welcome, welcome, welcome. Brandon! What's shaking, buddy? Big hugs. And welcome, Raiders. I probably know some of you guys. How's my favorite nerd today? What's new? My voice a little slow. Are we off? I think we are off. There we go. Dude. I love nerds. There you are. Right on. Very good today. Recovering from fatigue. I hear ya. I'm doing pretty good. My legs hurt and I'm talking slow. I got my laundry done. And I'm playing this awesome mod. I'm so excited. Hey man. It was good to see you the other night. It was good to see you the other night. Yeah, right on. We check this out. And welcome. Tell me about Tell me about, apologies, this. And man, I know, you know what I'm going to have to do? Instead of you telling me about that, I'll have to come and watch you play that. Nerds, keep smiling. And I hope you get some rest and your fatigue subsides and you feel better sooner than later. You knew it was coming. Proper welcome. And thanks for making me take a break. You mean Daryl. Norman Reedus, you mean Daryl. I'm sorry if that's loud, apologies. Post-apocalypse. I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it. You're a delivery person trying to reconnect the world. One delivery at a time. Right on. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you play it. Kai, what are you doing in here? Was that you burping? That was you burping. That was a really good burp. Nerdy Raid, thank you for the Nerdy Raid. Brandon. Pooping, napping, climbing, and even peeing. Right on. I'm finishing season 11 right now, Kai. I love The Walking Dead. My support person plays Walking Dead VR. The FBI lady. My support person is a real FBI lady. So her and her husband play this VR Walking Dead. I can't play that. Nerds, have you ever played VR? Virtual reality games? And how does your multiple sclerosis, do you have any adverse effects from that? Is it how is your experience if you have? Hey Juice, what's happening? Nice to see ya. Just a little bit, can't too much because of, yeah man, that's what I was wondering, Brandon. That's what I was wondering. I think you're the first person I've asked that's done that. I wondered. I knew I probably wouldn't even touch it. I was puking for a few days, man. I was like seasick. Dims. Juice, how you doing? Doom-induced motion sickness. That sounds like a fun, freaking cool video game. Dude, if I'm gonna get dizzy, it's gonna be from dancing. I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this mod. This mod, you can't download it off the net no more, right? And I've got the Steel Edition. And it's so different than most of the games that you see me play, BB, are warband mods, like these different fantasy worlds that I go into, or these history worlds that I go into in these games, are mods for Mount & Blade Warband. And this particular one is really rare, and I played it about 10 years ago. And it's the 100 Years War with Joan of Arc. Dude, we can go fight with Joan of Arc. Are you kidding me? Dude, Beat Saber is the most fun, no motion sickness, and it's a rhythm game where you chop things up with lightsabers. Right on. And you know, Brandon, you're a VIP. You can always post links to stuff. It's not the most pleasant, but some guys have ways to reduce it. Right on. Dude, I have to do that with my old games. The old games that you see me play. I even did a little I did a little tutorial on one stream. I went to some of the older games and I showed the settings that I put them on. Like I'll turn all the sensitivity down and stuff, right? And the smoothness on a lot of the old games. Because I want to play those old games again, man. And, you know, games I played 15, 20 years ago, PC stuff I modded. But with our modern, faster systems and those older games run so fast, it's like, shh, gotta turn that stuff down. Right on. Right on. Cool beans, man. Thank you. Awesome. So the FBI lady took me to get some snacks before she bailed for the weekend. Thomas of Hookton. And so this morning, do I have a command for that? Let's say. This morning I was playing the audiobooks. I was playing the audiobooks for The Archer's Tale by my favorite author, Bernard Cornwell. I think we were watching the sun come up a little bit. And we were listening to The Archer's Tale, fantastic book. I want to share the info with you guys because it is somewhat along the lines of what we're doing here with this campaign. Right on. And if you guys tuned into that today, thanks for tuning in. Right on. Oh, dude, a bunch of junk. Well, the FBI lady, she's my age. She's been my friend for a long time. One of my support friends is my moderator, Dr. Greenbuds, here in my neighborhood. And we were going to go to the market, and I now have my GoPro, right? So this is awesome. I have a lot of camera equipment from when I did a lot of YouTube before I ended up in a chair, which brought me to Twitch because I couldn't do hike MS and stuff like I used to. So I got this, right? This fat GoPro, right? This clip. I'm digging this. This is cool. So this is what I was going to do today. I'm getting up to the snack, right? So I can put my cam on here, magnet backing. It's great. And so when I'm cruising on my Indian in the grocery store, right? I can clip my cams and I can live stream. And I can take you total freak shows with me. We can take our shirts off and we can act like tough guys in the grocery store. We can eat sushi and everything. It'll be great. And so I was planning on doing that today. And she's all about it. Like, she's fun and everything. But she had a really bad migraine. The FBI lady, she always checks on me on Fridays, checks on me on Mondays, see how I'm doing. And if I need anything. So we went to our little convenience store right up the road. The junk? Geez, Warlord, you make a short story long. It's just a grocery list. Dude, you know it, right? Awesome, awesome. Hot diggity dog. And I was telling our Andy Warhol story. You know, I met Andy Warhol. I went to the Art Institute. And so I offered Andy Warhol in 1988. Andy, I'll trade you a Campbell soup painting for some pig skins. He scoffed at me and looked down his nose. I was telling these guys that story about the pig skins. It was fun. Yeah, I was kicking. My painting teacher was Bobby Lee Skaggs. He was probably last century's greatest landscape artist. And he was my landscape teacher. I paint landscapes, but I do illustrations of fantasy illustrations like D&D. I went to school as to be a painter, but then I wanted to be a fantasy book illustrator for like Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm kicking it in the cafeteria at the Art Institute. Bobby Lee rolls up. We're probably the only meat eaters in the whole cafeteria. Everyone's eating a salad. And so he walks in and says, "Hey, Daryl." And he's a good old boy, right? And he looked like Boss Hogg. And I was telling this guy a story. He walked up, he's like, "Hey, give me some of those pigskins." And we're sitting down. Here comes Andy Warhol with his entourage. Right? And we're wearing painted up freaking t-shirts and crap, right? But Bobby Lee's is just as great a painter as him. He's like, offer him some of the pigskins. And so Andy Warhol's walking by with his entourage, and Maury's Deli was our cafeteria at the Art Institute. And so he's walking up and he stops, and Bobby Lee's like looking at him, and they like make eye contact like they know each other. So I go to offer him the pigskins. And he was there for like a fellowship. Andy Warhol was there for like a month or something, and he was giving talks and workshops and stuff. And I passed and handed these pigskins to him, and he scoffs as you would expect. He's very aloof and eccentric, and he scoffed at me, looked down his nose, and Bobby Lee was just kind of like looking at him like all standoffish. It was fun. I just wanted to hug him because I love his work. I would love to go and live stream the Andy Warhol Museum right up here in Pittsburgh. It's probably about an hour and a half north. Yeah. Dude, thank you for being friendly, and thank you for being thoughtful. And I don't know where you get your energy. That's right there. Listen up, kids. This is all you need to know. So my dear friend Sharon, she got to watch The Hobbit with Bill Gates. She says to me, she says, all the shit you're going through, she says, you still manage to crack a joke. She says, how do you manage that? Because she's been with me for like 15 years through hemochromatosis and shit. And it's all right there. Boom. That's all you need to know. You guys watch City Slickers, right? With Jack Palance, right? Curly. And he says there's that one thing. That's that one thing. That's all you need to know. Thought I'd share. Dude, I freaking love I love your fucking emotes, man. I love your little Brandon emote. Your Brandon emote is the best. I was throwing that around in rooms and shit. That was great. It's good to see you. Thank you guys for being friendly. I'm so excited about this mod because this mod is like such a cool little arch. You see this? I told you, proof. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. Dude, I love you too. Go to bed. Rest up. And may your day ahead be better than expected on the morrow. And I'll see you soon on your broadcast or mine. Make a good memory tomorrow. I know you will. Thank you for being friendly. Dudes, we're going to jump back into this awesome mod. I'm so excited because this world is, like I say about Parisno. When you get into Parisno, you're not playing Warband no more. You went through the doors of Tail Worlds and you're no longer in Tail Worlds. Parisno is not Warband. This game, 1429 100 Years Warp, it's not like Warband, so I don't really know what our selections are really going to do. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a learning experience. Discovery doesn't necessarily need to be a solitary occupation, so thanks for coming along. Awesome, awesome. Always good to see Brandon. Brandon is my MS poster child. I don't know where Brandon gets the energy. I don't. Are we in? We're not in. Yeah. All right, let's go, go, go. So I changed the font already. I like that font. Awesome. The font was really generic. Love the soundtrack. It's so good. It's like I said, it's one soundtrack that I won't touch it. It's good. Awesome. Thomas of Hookton. Day 1. What are we at? March 25th, 1490. Wonderful. Let's take a peek at the date. It's still the 23rd. Awesome. Where did we not go? We didn't get to finish our talk with the Duke. Look at this Dude, I want to see King Harless up here. Awesome. Let's see what else he's going to do. What's the kingdom up to? You guys are still looking for a marshal. How goes the war? It's barely begun. Let's see who's who. Excellent. Burgundy is in the house. Very cool. So who's likely to be your marshal? Reims. Who has Reims? Likely one of these guys usually. His renown ain't shit. It's 355. Come on, stomach state B. Oh, look at these guys. They're splendid. Awesome. Right on. Such a great mod. Gracias, senor. Sweet. Let's scoot. We need to go find the King of England. Look at that awesome tapestry. They have that at IKEA. Awesome, awesome. So I think we hit everything. We went to the market. We went to the pub. There's still some, there's Easter eggs in here. All right, so yeah, there's a couple other places in here that are not listed on the entrance list. Like there is a brothel in here. Yeah, I remember. It's nothing like, it's not pornographic or anything. Right on. So cool. Excellent, my friends. Dijon. So sweet, so cool. That, oh man, that the arena was fun. How much coin did we get? We still got 128 crowns. Should we go for that sword? What did we need? What were we going to get? I think we needed like not even 100 more coins so we can get some kind of handheld weapon, man. We're gonna get mugged, right? 198 for that crappy club. We're gonna die. Should we just seek out our king? I think. I'd like to have that mace. At least it's a 21, man. That's weak. That's really weak, man. Maces will tear a shield up. You guys look for some documentaries on those maces. Watch those suckers in action. They do some damage. That will grip right into a shield and just rip the wood right off of it. I've seen it. On TV, it had to be real. That's it. So I guess we're going to wing it. We're going to get our coin ripped off. We can't even get a dagger. So we've been in the pub. The pub was great. The interactions with the tavern keeper were just super. This ground texture, I'm gonna green that up. I'm gonna replace this ground texture. And that's probably about it. I changed the font. I'm leaving this texture alone. That texture's great. And nice. We got a big, awesome adventure ahead of us. Yeah, we do. Now, oh, you freaking bad guys. Oh, you nasty. Ooh. Man, these guys are going to be all mugging me. What a bummer. All right, pass the admission test to work. If we want to go and work with this soldier's company, we can go and we can try to pass the test, which is really cool. There's like a series of different combat tests in order to get accepted into this company of soldiers, which we probably won't, because if we have an opportunity to enlist in the army of the King of England, that's what we'll do. Or the Marshal of England. So we can get some action, work our way up, rank our way up, get some coin, get some renown, become a vassal. Heck yeah, joining the adventure. So let's find out where Jolly Old is resting its loins. Edward. Who else is in here? A lot of lords. Wow. Edward. What's his renown? 435. How about Nigel? 415. Yeah, I'm wondering who's the big daddy in the Kingdom of England. And where Caen, Calais, Boulogne, Lille. Yeah, he's pretty much every big city, but he probably makes his home at Caen. Caen, right on. And the king is where? He's at Paris. Let's find out where Paris is at. Are we going to be able to make it to... We'll change some map colors too. Yeah, right on. Make that a little more red. So shit, we got to make it to Paris? I don't know. Oh man, I wonder how fast we can roll. It's the easiest way there. Shit, we got to go past these looters. Let's head up to... Oh shit, there's looters everywhere. In warband mods with these tiny little icons, I don't care for the tiny little icons. I'd rather have great big Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, right? That's just my own personal preference. So we have no handheld weapon. That's the only thing that's stressing me because there's freaking banditos everywhere. Look at these cats, burglars. They're freaking starving. There's strife. There's freaking war in the countryside. People are starving, man. I would not want to be living in this hell. What was going on at this time? And so, yeah, there's bandits roaming around everywhere. Such nice ambience. You guys put some headphones on in this mod? Boy, it sounds good. It sounds real good. We're going to be able to get past these cats. We're going to get mugged. They're going to drag us around Europe. Ah, it's going to be a super bummer. I remember one time I kept getting jumped by banditos. I ended up being just in my trousers. I'm in the arena trying to earn some coin back so I can get a wooden dagger and maybe a loaf of bread. Who's been there? Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, the man, just who we wanted to talk to. My king, your king, everybody's king. Burger King. Ha! Edward, rock and roll. Sing it if you know it. So I wonder who the marshal is. Hopefully it's Edward the Black Prince. 100 freaking controversy right off the bat. Damn, Edward, you are not popular. Damn. Man, whose yard did you pee in? The King of France. How about Edward? The other Edward. What's he said? Shit! He's got 100 controversy. Damn. They all do. The code's sinking in. Yeah, it is. So what's shaking, Edward? Hail, my king. What do we have here? French, Burgundian, or maybe one of those soldiers praising their patriotism to the highest bidder? Talk. Right on. So super. I'm Thomas of Hookton, and you are. I love it. He's gonna have. If we select that, this is what I love about the surprises that could unfold and reveal themselves in this mod. I'm Thomas of Hookton, and you are right. And he has like 6 of his knights jump us, drags us around. Game over. Credits come up. I don't know. Let's find out. Thomas, valiant fighter for my own glory. Subject to the English crown. Ah, certainly. I'm Edward III, King of England, the ruler of the Kingdom of England, Lord of Paris, Bordeaux, Nemours, Beaumont, and Lay. So I wonder what renown we have to get, probably 50 to 100, 150, I don't know, for the mercenary contract. Or we're going to be able to join his army. I want to find out who the marshal is, because you know we're going to get action constantly. And we'll jump around to different marshals if need be, so we can keep the action coming. Nope. What do you think of the rebels? Yeah, he won't take our vassalage. We have to prove our renown. So no options for freelancer. I thought freelancer was in this. Perhaps we have to pick a specific path. I'm not so sure. But we'll play it as is. We know how to play this without freelancer. What do you think of the rebels? They give the popular impression of being romantic heroes, but the reality is quite different. They're only vagabonds and lousy thieves. I'd like to finish them soon. I want to continue spending my gold to maintain the troops once we have won the war, because even defeated, these dogs continue to keep me awake at night. They're going to have a feast to appoint a marshal, and we can go join the tournament so we can die properly and lose all of our money. It's going to be freaking awesome. Jeez. Love the music. Truly. So yeah, he won't take us. You've yet to prove yourself. Then we may proceed. What is the Rome doing? Nothing. How goes the war? Kingdom of France. Both sides have suffered. So we can stick with the king. We can join the king in battle, get a little bit of experience, get some loot off the battlefield, attach ourselves to a lord, and at the same time we'll build up some buddy points with him. So right now we got 0 indifferent right on. Let's go. Where is the Black Prince? Okay, cool. Let's see how far away he is. I'm not seeing it. And there's all kinds of little outposts. Yeah, he's a ways away. He's going to get attacked. He's near Beauvoir. He's not there. He's just near there. He's going to see some action. Can we make it all the way down there? We'll see what the king's going to get into here in a minute. We'll see if we can accompany him. That would be cool. We can go to... and we cannot accompany him. So we'll see what he's going to do. We'll go to Paris. Because we stick with the king, we'll get some action. Master Rawl? No. You've never played this? This is not a combination of two mods. Exclamation 1429. You've seen it on the forums. I haven't played this in about 10 years. I played this 10 years ago and I was hooked on it. The dev took it off the internet. It's a super mod. It's one of the best mods I ever played. And it's absolutely so different than Warvan. And so I'm glad I could freaking dig this out and play it again because it's an awesome mod. There was 1429 and then 1429 Steel Edition, which is what this is with the English language. And so there's the original, and then the somebody started working on a 1327 and didn't do anything with it, and then somebody was doing an enhanced 1429 and nothing ever came of it. This ground texture I'm going to change. I've already changed the font. The font sucked. It was really generic. The ground texture is okay. I like to use this. I like to use this texture a lot. A few of us use this here. This texture is a good one. This one's really ranked though, so I'm gonna juice this up. And so we're following the king around. We're on like day 1, right on. So I changed the font. We're on like day 1. Yeah, day 2. Thomas hooked in. So we're waiting for the war to kick off. They're still picking a marshal. So that's where we're sitting. We got freaking robbed. They stole our sword. So we're going to stick with the king, see if we can find some fights. And if we can enlist with Edward the Black Prince, we will. Farmlands, right on. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, man, that I'll offer up some download links to what I have. I grabbed the monk robe. I wasn't digging the merchant's jacket, and I figure, and this is very different. If you've never played this, it ain't Warband. It's different. You'd enjoy it very much. Right. Made it to Paris. We made it to Paris and we're not dead yet.
What?
We don't need anything. We have no coin. I'm trying to enlist. There are no scoundrels in the Kingdom of England. Or in Burgundy, right? Right. That's it. There's no scoundrels. Siege Engine Workshop. We went there before. We can go there and we can learn to use gunpowder. And we can learn to use siege engines. And some big cannons. And they will too. That's right. That was a good one. What do you think of this war, sir? What I think, it's too long. While the nobles dispute their land, peasants and honest people die in battle or elsewhere. Yep, it was a living hell. For us little people, who you call them little? It's either die starving or on the field of honor. The strange choice even keeps coming back. Well, if you want my opinion, we should take up arms to liberate France ourselves, and they're probably going to with Joan of Arc. So we could go, we can learn to cook rations, play some dice. Delicate question. 9. We have no coin. What do you sell? Cool. There's some outposts. There's some pubs and outposts in random places around. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to join me for a drink? Yeah, right on. Stream. Sing it. Oh yeah. I modded 1257 when I redid all of the troop trees and all of the kit loadouts, textures, font, music. Redid all the names of all of the lords, because I was redoing England, and I changed the dates and the names of the characters so that I could play a 1257 playthrough, but I changed it. I changed it to, I don't know, 1329 or something, or 97, I can't remember, so that I could play a Thomas of Hookton playthrough. You know, long time ago. Listen to the audiobooks and play through the game. I am Beheshter, son of Azabai, grandson of Badzan. I'm changing my name.
What?
Were you not a barbar? You would likely know from my lineage that I'm a roan horse carrier of the Highlands. We need to address that. Horse carrier of the clan to line of the family of Pantashvili. So far from home. I could redo those dialogues because this is so cool. The font, I'm going to make the font smaller tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll make the font smaller. I'll change the landscapes. Some of the outfits, I'm going to get rid of some of the outfits. I'll swap them. So the Norse will look French. He's in Calradia. Yeah, I'll have to change that. Do Humyan. Awesome, awesome. So no, we're not taking on any companions because I don't have any coin. That's right. See, you're drinking yourself to death. Prost. There's these gigantic freaking war swords in here. They were nuts. Master, I don't know if you saw it. It was crazy. in the arena, there's these freaking like 6 foot long swords. And I mean, they're great big freaking giant, you know, those giant war swords. And I was like, holy shit. That was nuts. Yeah, we can't hire him. Unfortunately. Yeah, we have no coin. It's day 2. We got to get in some fights. We need to get some loot. Pierrick, yeah, she's another companion. What? Right on. What? What are you doing? What is it you do? That's right. Sing of love. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, man, I know everything. I'm going to get 3 wives now. That's it. That's all. How about feasts? No feasts. There will be. Oh, come on, stomach. Treat me right. Nice. Nice scene. I should have gone out the door. All right. Let's find our way around. It's a race. We're going to win. Yeah, this place will be huge. This place will be really big. These models will be gigantic. Yep, right on. There's probably nobody home. There might be somebody home. Is he taking us up in the tower, or are we going in? I know there's a prison over here somewhere. What we got going on in here? Right on. Oh, maybe we'll go to the throne room. It's just gonna freaking spin me out. Whoa! Right there. Cool. IKEA. Chau de Châtillon. Sing it. Excellent. We are going to go hook up with Edward down south, follow the king around, try to get some experience points and some loot. We have no handheld weapon. Yep, we need to get some loot, some gear, some coin. You guys know the draw. Yep. Pardon me. Let's go find the king. Marketplace. What are we looking at? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. The balanced Duke. Yeah, buddy. Battle shield, baby. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Yeah. 451. We have no loot. Oh, that's gnarly. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Cool. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on. We'll do some crafting. Cool. Cool. We need to do our arrow crafting, and then we can craft our own arrows, so we don't have to rely on markets so much. Right on. Yeah, we need to get a decent one-handed weapon, so we're going to see if we can enlist. We have such nice tunes. Sweet. So cool. Oh, that's so cool. Pardon me. Notre Dame. I'd love to go up there and take some pictures of those statues. We're not recruiting anyone. We're looking for some action. You guys know the drill. We're like level 2. We just started. Day 1. We'll follow the king around. Hopefully we can get some action. There's freaking looters everywhere. We have no skills. We're still, yeah, level 3. Right on. We can't accompany. Let's see where he's headed. Probably a feast. All kinds of stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of crafting and unique scenes that you won't see in any other mods, like the cannon building and the siege engine building and the gunpowder, and there's like workshops and crafting and stuff. And the districts are like the what's the word I'm looking for? You know, in Between Empires, where you have the you're controlling the industry, right? And so there's industrial interactions with those districts. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just looking for that one similar word, something like that. But it's not as, from what I remember, it's not as like involved or too detailed. I read this cat's letter too. What are you guys doing? So right on, these guys invited us. I did this before, where I joined their company. It's a company of soldiers, and so we were invited to go and join that company of soldiers if we want to. And it was cool. You like go through this test, and so you see, I could translate that. I could go through there. I could complete the English. I've got the files. I have the files for that. I've got the English mod. I could finish that. Send it to my ex-wife. Hey, come on, help us finish this. That would be really cool. Yeah, so this English mod is probably like 50% done. And so you will encounter some French. So pay attention to your interactions. When you're interacting with this gentleman, he told you what this is. And so if you can't parlez-vous français, cependant quoi, then you might lose what the quest is. So what he did is he invited us to come to his soldiers company and take the test. And I did it before. They've got a really cool big barracks, and it's training grounds and everything. It's really well done. It's like music playing, bands and everything. It's really neat. It's a really big place, and you have to go through a series of like, I think 3 tests or 4 tests. I didn't think that they were very hard. I didn't think they were very hard, if I remember. I might have failed once. I don't know. But yeah, this is awakening old memories of when I played this about 10 years ago. It was late at night. I fired this up, and I was like, wow. I kept playing late into the night. And so we're going to wait and see if the king's going to jump somebody so we can get in some fights with our king, your king, everybody's Burger King. Patrolling. So that's it. We're chilling. And so I'm so glad that this is running. And so 1429, the original 1429, I think was designed and should be for Warband 171. And I'm playing this on 174, and it's no problems at all. Everything's groovy. So no issues with 174. There he is. Just the man we were looking for. Right on, we're mustering our forces. Man, you got a funny greeting. Look at the controversy starting to go down. All the controversies of all of the lords started at 100. So we could marry into the family. Right? Yep. At your service, sir. You look like a good enough sort. So It doesn't look like freelancers in this, so I wonder if I can put it in it. Because this would be really great with freelancer. And so we will have to just create our own mercenary company, which is what I usually do with Thomas Hooked playthroughs. Yeah, it's too bad I can't sign up though. You know what I mean? I love freelancer, man. You give me freelancer, I'm hooked. And now I'm not convinced that one of the paths, because when you begin your game and you're creating your character, the typical selections are not there. And so the selection that you make, for example, if you choose merchant, it's going to set you on a completely different game path. I wouldn't say this is totally sandbox, but it's not storyline either. But some of the selections, for example, if I would have chosen soldier, for example, that will unlock different dialogue options because you've chosen a different path. It's almost like playing 8 different paths, 8 different games, is what I remember. So as I progress through this, it's jarring my memories of playing this before. And it was really neat. There's a lot of really, really wonderfully surprising things in here. Wonderfully surprising work. Absolutely. So what are we doing? What are you doing? Yeah, we're still waiting for Marshall. You guys know first couple of days of the game. How about you and your men? And so we'll stick with you, sir. And so how are you sitting? Like 70 troops? Are you going to jump these guys? I hope so. Let's get them. All right, let's die. Oh, there's only 11 of them. And it's just us and our bow. Check out this upcoming mod for Bannerlord. It's gorgeous. You couldn't post a link? Let's see. Deeds of Arms and Chivalry for this era. Dude, I haven't played that. I haven't played that, but I saw that. I think I was on Nexus today and I saw that. Deeds of Arms and Chivalry. You have time to play that? You should stream it. But you're doing Star Citizen. This has an EMB mod for it, but it's no longer available. This gentleman had several mini mods available for this mod with enhanced graphics and everything. He was working on an enhanced version of this and no longer. He got tired of trolls. I read his letter and I agree with him. From what I read, he's just like a lot of mod developers, they get tired of it. And that's too bad. They take their wonderful work offline. We're gonna die. All right, let's go, go, go. Yeah, I like that. Just and oh, our archery skills is terrible, isn't it? At least we still got shoes. Get behind the guy with the heaviest armor. Right, Edward, kick ass. Kick ass. Fighting with the Black Prince. Maybe we'll get lucky and score something off the battlefield. We only have our bow and our monk robe. Oh shit, let's go. There's like 11 banditos. We've got nothing but a bow. We only have our bow. We get a hatchet? Alright. Let's get a fortune. I probably won't be able to keep it. Hopefully I'll get to loot something. Bitchin'. Excellent. Look at these guys. Heck yeah, man. Awesome. Awesome. Ha! These guys kicking ass. Right on. Yeah, he's ready to roll. Yeah, he is. Excellent. Excellent. Right on. Hopefully we get some freaking... a sword or something. A dagger. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Interesting screens. That's cool. Oh man, we got a little coin. No loot. We have no looting skill. Edward's hurting. He's only got about 60, 70 troops. So we're going to kick around. Get some experience. Wait for the marshal. What do we got? Let's go, go, go. Burglars. Let's get the burglars. Jean Chandos. Who's hungry? Nigel. I have no weapon. Now I do. Come on, give me that nice. Shot him in the ass. Haha. Our first kill in battle. Right in the booty. Right in his bandit booty. Man, look at these freaking knights are awesome. Look at these guys are badass. Kick ass. Oh, you guys are going to do some bloody murder, aren't you? Grievous bodily harm, the whole 9 yards. Kick ass. Right on. Thanks for your help, stranger. His controversy's going down. I thought I had prisoner management. I guess I didn't. I thought I spent 1 point on it. Maybe I didn't. Fama, I see. That's what I was losing. That's what I was missing. I didn't see that. Yeah, we can't take him anyway. I didn't quite see that sitting there the last time. Dude, I like the sound effect. The ambiance is really nice, man. I remember I was so tickled with this mod. I was like, wow. So we'll try to stick with, wait a minute, where did Edward go? Jean-Gant, Edward. Did we lose Edward? I think we did. He's probably back towards Paris. Avoid the looters. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, shit, we need a sword. We need a sword. Oh, what do you mean, don't get involved? We'll poop. Yeah, because we're not enemies with France, technically. Not yet. See where Edward's going. He's probably going home. Still waiting. Where's his king? Where's his papa? Let's get jumped. He's at the bridge. Where's the bridge? He's rolling. Let's see if we can avoid the banditos. Probably not. Oh, good, good, good. He's going to be getting in some fights near early on. France is really getting it because they're at war with Burgundy and England. So France is hurting for certain. They must be having a feast to choose a marshal. King's patrolling. Take a break. Good morning. No, it's not that late, is it? Wow, it is. Had no idea. And welcome. If you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. Master Roll, always nice to see ya. All you guys who rolled in tonight. Brandon, thanks for the raid. Had a nice 60-degree week. We'll be getting a lot of snow soon. Looking forward to the sunrise. And if we have a nice sunrise, I'll be live streaming sunrise, likely listening to an audiobook, continuing one of our audiobook series for our Fireside Tales. And if you've been joining me for Warlord's Fireside Tales, thank you for joining me. Love that Robin Hood. I remember seeing that in the movie theater. Freaking excited. Rock and roll, Robin. Are you? Rest well. Dream good dreams, Master Raw. Probably. I don't know what every town holds. I haven't been in every town. I can't. Yeah, your question, are there districts in every town? I cannot speak for the consistency of the towns at all. I would think that they're probably very different based on culture, but we'll see. So we shall see. Thanks for the question. I found this on Tale Worlds, must have been like 10 years ago. And I believe this cat originally made this for M&B. The only thing I ever played for M&B was the Lord of the Rings. And Mountain Blade didn't really, I was like, wasn't very good, so I'm glad that Warband came out. Such a good film. Freaking creepy clowns. My nerve endings are trying to get out of my back. It's like the alien creature. Poor Sigourney. Oh boy. Whew. Getting the laundry done was like freaking running an Olympic marathon. Poor Daryl. Look at this, man. It's awesome. Awesome. Yep. Gonna go through the Archer's Tale again, probably for the 4th time. If I can ever yank all my old mod work off of my other 2 computers, man, I've got fully redone England, Ireland, Scotland, France. I redid all the troop trees, loadouts. I made tunics from scratch for kingdoms, all kinds of shit. Yep, I got a couple old hard drives. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get off those hard drives for 1257. I redid all these factions and everything. Yep, my old pooper computer sitting in there. And I mean the troops on the field in 1257, with what I did, you can tell the difference between France and England. And the troops did nothing clips. They look straight, and I'm only using about, like for tunics, I'll use 2 different item loadouts so everything loads faster, not loading a million different items. That was one of the things with 1257. You'd have one troop type loading out like 30 items. You cut that down to like 2 items, 2 choices for a tunic instead of like 10. And so everything loads faster and consistent. You can have bigger battles and smoother. And so I did all that at 1257. With Ireland, I made all new tunics. In Scotland, I made a bunch of tunics. I used to share all that stuff on Facebook. Look at that freaking hat. That's awesome. I want to go horseback riding. Go for a nice chill horseback ride out in the battlefield. You can go on horse tours here. It's like 20 bucks. Rent a horse. We have the national stables here. So you can get a horse and go out in the trails. Be nice. Oh man, it's horrible. Yep, we got our monk's robe. Awesome, awesome, man. Look at those costumes. Dude, rest well. If I missed you guys rolled out of here. Somebody said goodnight. Yep. Right on. Thank you, Extreme. Dude, I'm going to be taking off, Master Raw. High 5. I'll see you soon. Get yourself some rest, and I'm going to get myself some rest too, my friends. Thanks for tuning in, and I will likely see you all at sunrise. I got to get some real food. I didn't realize it was so late. And so thanks for tuning in, taking a look at 1429. I love this mod. Back in the day, I couldn't put it down. I don't know. I wandered away from it, played something else, probably Britton Waldo or something. Yeah, so I'm glad to be playing it again. It's so different. I really like it. And so hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you all for being friendly and hanging out and all that good stuff. Sincerely. You guys have an excellent day ahead. Make some good memories. Do a good deed if the opportunity presents itself. And I'll see you guys all real soon.